Sunday, everybody.
Hello, and happy Sunday to you.
We made it to Sunday.
Yes, we did.
Good work on you.
High five.
High five. I knew you could do it.
Yeah.
I believed in you the whole time. Привет, Alina. How's it going? Thank you for chatting for the first time. Welcome, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in.
Yeah. How's everyone feeling today?
I'm feeling really good, actually. I'm feeling really, well rested.
That's good.
Feeling fresh.
That's good.
I see Ghosty is here for the first time. What's going on? Hello.
Oh, hey, Ghosty. How you
What's
feeling?
going on? And Dota, hello. If you are new here, shout yourself out. Type something in the chat. Let us know what's going on.
Say, hey, you're feeling terrific.
Thank you guys for
Loving the
being
vibes
here.
already. Sawadee-ka.
Sawadee, how it is. My friends, we are live to play Mass Effect, and we've gone live a little early. Because I want to catch you guys up to speed on what's good in our neighborhood.
Yeah.
My baby loves Mass Effect.
I do. I am really into this game. I think my favorite two things about my experience are driving the Mako, or is it Mako? Do you say Mako or Mako?
Let's find out.
That's a question.
Here, I'll do a poll while you explain everything else.
And killing the Geth. I love to do that. It brings me great joy. Mako?
Number one in the chat for the Mako,
Mako.
or number two in the chat for the Mako.
Because I'm definitely saying Mako just like Final Fantasy. We got the Mako. Anyway, that's what I'm doing, but...
I call it the space tank. Yeah, the space tank.
Okay.
Okay, thank you guys for helping us decide nothing.
Yeah, I mean...
okay, so it's dealer's choice. It's
dealer's choice.
however you feel.
Yeah.
In the moment. So we may say both. The thing that's fun to crash.
Yes.
Yeah, the thing that's fun
so
to...
much fun. I always try and go up the steepest cliff sides, and I'm like, I will make it. And Brian's like, babe, you won't do it. And I'm like, watch me. And then I do, and I feel very accomplished.
But it takes 45 minutes to get over the ridge.
But it's worth it. Okay, so...
All right, results are inconclusive.
Yeah.
Mako's good enough. Mako's going to work.
Mako.
Thank you guys for the input. So, Amelia and I have been catching up on our side quests.
Yes.
And we did all the Geth invasion stuff, which is quite candidly a lot of fun.
It was so much fun.
Amelia and I are playing as a FemShep Earthborn war hero infiltrator commando.
Also known as Phoenix Shepherd.
Also known as we snipe 'em.
Yeah, from far away. We don't like to get too much into the business.
We avoid conflict.
Yes.
by being the conflict from a distance. Oh, you're not late. You're right on time.
You're right on time.
In fact, you're early. We've decided to go early on some of our Saturday and Sunday streams, so we have some time to welcome everybody in, and then we can just jump right to the game at the top of the hour to make sure we get everything in, because we're going to Vermeer today, and we got to stop by the Citadel first to make sure we've got any loose ends tied up, maybe any side questy kind of things.
Speaking of side quests, we have done a loyalty quest with Garrus and Rex, so we're like super bonded with those two. And
I think we did them for all the characters.
Yeah.
Talia asked us for a favor. I don't know if we had a whole quest. I think we just had to say like, yeah, sure,
you
can have the schematics. Go ahead. I'm glad you like my t-shirt, team. This is my Play the Positive t-shirt. This was the Founders foil. We had some colorful foil ones for people who are with us from the very beginning on Twitch, and you can get the multicolored one. Is available, ! merch in the chat if you want to check it out.
Katie Vonda asks if we're going to play the second game. Yes, we will. We're going to take a little bit of a break in between, and we're going to play some Resident Evil Village.
Yeah, the demand was just too high, the hype was just too strong, and if you wanted to recommend a game, it's right here, the panel that looks like this down below the video, and you all are here to know that after we complete Mass Effect 1, we're going to check out Village.
We're going to be surrounded by fear.
On the back it says, fear surrounds you, so that makes me feel happy and calm and relaxed.
Yeah.
It's also got a horrible thing to see here. There's a lot of horrible stuff.
Yeah, so basically we're going to go into some horrible things, but we'll do it together, so we'll be okay.
And we're going to do it as vampires. Amelia and I have had a lot of fun streaming in character before, and we streamed Resident Evil 2 remake starting on Halloween, and we were dressed up as vampires. Mm-hmm. Or rather a wood nymph that got eaten by a vampire, turned into a vampire herself. In any case, it'll be fun.
Yeah.
We're gonna vampire it up. If you guys want to get all dressed up too, you can. Feel free to join us. If you got some fake blood, make good use of it. I see Supersonic Saint has subscribed with their Prime. Yo, what's up?
Hey,
If you got that,
Supersonic.
if you got that Amazon Prime, or you know somebody who does, and they let you use their login, you can get a free subscription to any channel on Twitch. We recommend this one. Boyce Games is back for nine months, which is to say, Twitch baby, which is to say, raise it up right, teach it to vote. Teach it to vote and play Gwent.
And
Aya's World, what's
Aya's
going on?
World,
22 months. I see Dragon Lord 86 is back for 15 months. Fractured Eclipse, thank you for the cheers. Greetings, Trielf. Thank you for being here and chatting with us for the first time. And Zero Fucks, thank you for the gift sub group hug.
Thank you. Aww.
Muchas gracias. Appreciate you all being here. Oh, my group hug frame is
I'm curious, for those of you who are playing or have played Mass Effect,
right.
What are your favorite things about this? Because there's so many different cool things, but I'm curious, what is your favorite thing about playing Mass Effect? For those of you who are curious about our romantic relationships in space, we are currently romancing Liara. Is where our heart is set. So,
which reminds me of where my heart is set on this prize.
Oh,
Look at that! Whoa!
So pretty.
The lovely Blue Owls did make this postcard in the theme of Mass Effect with myself as a Shepard and Amelia as a Liara. And we are going to sign this to say thank you for joining us. So if you give out a gift sub, one or many, you are entered in 10 times, like Zero Fucks. All of our subscribers get 5 times entry on our giveaways. And literally all you got to do is type a thing into the chat today, and you are entered to win our Mass Effect postcard. So thanks again to Blue, ! Blue Owls in the chat. We'll show you where this comes from.
So I'm seeing a lot of love for the lore, the
the
characters, the squad, the fact that little choices you make will have effects later down the line in further games.
Right. Love a good branching narrative vibe.
Yeah.
Whoa, you guys, thank you for this hype on the hype train. I see.
Yeah, thank you, friends.
Hunting for Witches is back for 5 months. Renato Baresi is back with their Prime. Thank you for using your Prime. Zero Fix for 7 months. I see KF Vic is back for 6 months. Re3's cheering up huge. Yozume Live is back for a whole year.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, life has been busy.
Back.
Life has been busy. If you've been having a busy life, then that's okay.
That's good.
We are grateful you guys can join us whenever you're available. And Trooper XY, thank you for 23 months of support and far too much candy. Thank you.
Yes, we got those gummies.
Thank you guys also for retweeting to invite your friends, and thank you to our mod team. Oh,
and moments of gratitude.
Hold on, you know what it is? This is a moment of gratitude. Why not? I tried to edit something right before the stream starts, and here we go.
That's what happens. Well,
Boom.
This is you're proud of yourself.
That's good.
Huge.
Being proud of yourself is a big damn deal. Let's have more moments of gratitude. Why not? While we're at it. We love to see it. Dave of Honor's back for 25 months. Liara's wonderful, but Garrus is usually your go-to. Yeah, we love Garrus too. We love Garrus. Good friend of ours.
You're grateful for Wi-Fi. Yeah, connectivity.
Wi-Fi,
being able to...
Your birthday's on Friday?
Happy early birthday.
Nice.
You're
defending your thesis this week.
Ooh, best of luck with that.
Good work, King Margaret. Ooh, and thank you for the big cheers, Haruki C.
Hey, thank you so much.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
And liquid hand sanitizer, thank you for the big cheers as well.
Nice. You're grateful for pizza. I'm grateful for food, for sure.
Grateful for washing machine, yes.
Yes.
The little things.
You're working on your original character. That is cool. Hi, E. What's up, Zyber Fernandez? Welcome. Buenvendidos. Amelia, they like your earrings.
Oh, thank you. I got these as a gift. They were made from, I remember which country we got them in, but we got them someplace really cool.
Earl of Sandwich is here.
Hey, Earl.
Ladies and gentlemen, friends of all persuasions, it is the one Earl of Sandwich. Sandwich. Who you may know as Earl T. Kim, who you may know as Norio in Ghost of Tsushima.
Yes.
Who was in this very room and
I know.
and hung out with the actual Bingus.
Yeah.
So thank you for being here, Earl T. Kim, and thank you guys all for joining us. We're very grateful for you joining us.
Yes, grateful for your driving test tomorrow.
Nice.
Yes, best of luck with that.
Thank you for your gratitude moments.
You're doing a marathon. That's gonna be fun.
That's great.
Finishing your first year of college.
Cool. Anybody else have like some graduation stuff going on right now? What was my favorite part of working on Detroit Become Human, Flynn? Working with my beautiful wife,
Aw, really?
Amelia.
That was your favorite part?
No, my favorite part was being in the performance capture volume and getting to pretend like all sorts of stuff that wasn't happening was happening, and then it all happened in the computer, and then it came out a video game. It blew my mind.
Yes.
She was there one day.
I was.
Toshter, thank you for the gift sub to Zombie Gal, Absurdist Ninja with a gift sub to Earl of Sandwich, who's back for 5 months. Appreciate you guys.
Thank you.
Up to Mischief, thank you for this 400-bit cheers. Bloody Shy on you too. Happy Sunday, everybody. Bourbon is back for 10 months. Serenity by Jan is back for 6. And Asir Frey with a gift sub to Lilith Ray.
Wow, a lot of people graduating.
Wow.
Yeah.
So it's that time of year, huh?
Yes.
It's been a minute since I've been in school, but so what's your big plan for the summer, you guys? You gonna go on vacation? You gonna go on your gap year where you travel the world and I don't know.
Yeah. What are your summer plans?
What are you gonna do now that you're out of school? You gonna play some video games?
Gonna watch some TV. Gonna sleep.
Get some sleep. Yeah. Going to Crete.
Nice.
That's awesome. Oh my goodness. You just get you apply for college, right on. Vacation with your best friend. Lounging by the pool. I want to be there.
Taking care of kittens.
Nice.
Work.
Just gonna chill. All right. That's awesome. That's awesome.
You're going to fashion school next year. That's gonna be so much fun.
Going to Italy, just trying to survive. That's it.
Traveling to Sweden.
Nice.
Gonna finally be happy. Horseback riding and drawing.
Oh wow! And then med school, huh?
Yeah.
Try to find a job. That's the thing, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Cool. Horse riding. You guys got some good plans for the summer. We're anticipating some cool things happening this summer.
Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go on a little bit of adventures. It is now noon, so we can jump into this awesome game. Thank you again to everybody who's retweeted our pinned tweet up on Twitter or shared on Instagram to invite your friends. Yes. And again, we'll pull a winner for our this one. Love is love is love is love is love.
That's true.
Fun fact. Here, this is what I was saying for our postcard. Thanks again, Blue, for that. And Boyce Games, thank you for the double gift subs. I see Kraken Extinct X. Thank you for using your Prime. And Vale Cito Chris, welcome back for 11 months. Cosmic Georgie, thank you for the gift sub to Raid Shadows. Pretty Vacant, thanks for using your Prime. And Fearless Kenji, thank you for the big cheers.
And Jonah, hello. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Jonah.
All right. Let's do some space traveling adventure.
Let's do some space traveling adventure. Oh, yeah.
That was loud.
Yeah. We ready now. We're ready now.
So who should start first? Should we do like rock, paper?
Rock, paper, scissors? What do you think, team? Rock, paper, scissors? I'm going to turn up the game audio just a tiny little piece.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Ouch. That's 2 out of 3. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay, you win.
I begin.
Amelia goes first.
All right.
Start it up. Press any button to continue. To resume. Rolo Molu. Thank you for using your Prime, friend.
I like your username.
I like your style, and I like that Black Cat Plays out there with the gift sub to Blackberries. Thank you, Black Cat. Appreciate you. Alrighty, team. So I think the first thing we got to do is we're going to stop by the Citadel. We haven't been to the Citadel since pretty much the beginning of the game.
No, we've been avoiding it, actually. Going everywhere else.
I think we should check in with the reality of the Citadel, and then we're heading off to Vermeer for the remainder of the stream.
All right.
We have completed all of our teammate side missions and the Geth infiltration side quest. That's where we got the Rex's armor back. We also took my man Garrus to find the scientist that was doing those experiments. We blasted that dude.
Actually, Garrus blasted him.
Garrus blasted him. We let Garrus do the honors. And we got Rex's armor back, so I'm pretty sure we've done all of the side quests for our... That part always gets me by surprise. Citadel.
Alright, take me there.
Supposedly constructed by the long extinct Protheans. MEK Sama, welcome back for 31 months, and Cyber 3X, thank you for being here for 2. Aha! Warp drive.
Yes.
The Admiral Kohaku side quest. We'll find out.
Alright, I'm finally now learning my way around my ship.
Yes, months into playing this game.
Yeah, I know how to get out now. I'm proud of myself. Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go out this way.
Alright, who's our
Come on.
squad for here? I mean,
think
we're
that's-
madly in love with Liara.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And maybe, Garrus.
Yeah, let's take some Garrus. Alright.
Those are our top 2. It's kind of worked out that way.
Alright, crew.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Check.
Log. The commanding officer is ashore. Exit
So we've got this
Presley
mercenary
has the deck.
armor. We've got, we sold a ton of our junky weapons and stuff, so we're pretty clean and ready to rock now.
Rear Admiral Mihailovic, 5th Fleet.
Commander Shepard, SSV Normandy.
You don't know who I am, do you, Commander? I command the 63rd Scout Flotilla. You and the Normandy were slated for my unit after shakedown. Then the Council got their paws, claws, tentacles, whatever. They got them on our ship, and you.
Captain Anderson made it clear to me that my assignment came from way up in the brass. They say jump, I say how high.
Remember that when I tell you to jump. I don't begrudge the politician's decision to throw you to the Council. It's an opportunity. I do begrudge this over-designed piece of tin.
She's not
Oh, no, she's not over-designed. She's just, no.
The
no.
Normandy is a fine ship, sir. She's served us well so far.
It's a gimmick, Commander. Useless in a stand-up fight. This experiment diverted billions from our appropriations bills. For the same price, we could have had a heavy cruiser. But no, we had to make nice to the Turians, throw money at a co-developed boondoggle. I'm here to
I don't
make
really
an
like the way
inspection,
you're speaking
Commander.
to us.
Normandy is an Alliance warship. I intend to see she's up to snuff.
I'm sure you'll find everything in order, Admiral.
I'll just bet. Wait here. I won't be long.
I don't know, team.
Commander, I'm not happy.
What? About what?
What did you find out of order?
Who designed that CIC? Putting the commander aft of everyone else is inefficient. What if he needs to discuss with the operators toward the bow?
Modified Turian style. They prefer commanders looking over their subordinates rather than in the middle of them. We wanted to see how effectively they can command with that setup.
Reasonable goal, but they should have studied that in a lab rather than on a frontline warship. I had to shake my head at that drive core of yours. 120 billion credits at element 0 to make this thing able to move without giving itself away. You realize we could make drive cores for 12,000 fighters with that money? What good is it to hide for a few hours anyway? Useless.
Should I be nasty?
We've almost chosen no red options the entire time.
Should I choose to be nasty? A little?
That's not that nasty. You can
It's a
ask
little-
me if
I'm
you
gonna
read
Men of
Do you
limited
read
vision
this
said the same thing about early aircraft, submarines, and tanks.
There's two ways I could take that, Commander, but that is true. I suppose the early U-boats weren't much better. And we need to talk about your crew, Commander. Krogan? Asari? Turians? What are you thinking, Commander? You can't allow alien nationals free access to Alliance equipment?
No, we can.
And they're allies.
Between Saren and the Geth, we have enough enemies out here. Treating other species with suspicion and distrust won't win hearts and minds.
That assumes the hearts and minds are worth winning. That hasn't been proven yet. You have anything else to say, Commander? Any other justifications for the state of this vessel?
I think Normandy is a good ship, sir. Even if you disagree, you have to see that her joint construction and multiracial crew make the Alliance look better.
Your job is to look good, Commander. The Alliance navies is to win wars. I'm not convinced Normandy isn't a waste of taxpayer money, but I am convinced that you believe otherwise, and that you'll use it to its best ability. I'll be submitting a report to the Joint Military Council. It will not be as negative as I'd planned.
Well, good.
Good hunting, Commander Shepard. Make us proud.
I didn't like your tone.
This admiral clearly did not get picked for the dance team, and he is disappointed about it.
Yes. As we all would be if we were not picked for the dance
With
team.
all this
We are on the
exploration of
dance
protein
team and
culture,
it's
this must be
fun.
like a survey for you, Liara.
Our travels now are somewhat different from my normal excavations. I would prefer lengthier studies and fewer explosions.
The loss of all this Prothean technology is just one more thing Saren will have to pay for.
Hey, Moogie Blue, welcome back for a whole year. Thank you for being here with your Tier 3 support. Axe Wound, welcome back 3 months.
Commander
and
Shepard?
Wing Benny, thanks for being here for 4 months.
Alright, should I talk to this lady?
Sure.
Khaleesa been seen in Al-Jalani, Westerland News.
She's
Would
a
you
reporter,
answer a few
right?
questions for our viewers?
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright.
What do you want to know?
You've been given a unique position to represent our race. People want to get a sense of how you'll do that.
Hi.
Humans have been trying to get the respect of the galactic community for 26 years. With that in mind, what are your feelings on being the first human Spectre?
Honored.
The Spectres represent the best of every species in the galaxy. To be asked to join them is an honor.
Some have said your appointment is the Citadel throwing humans a bone. Have you encountered any situations where the Citadel asked you to place its needs before the needs of Earth?
No.
The Council is concerned with the needs of the whole galactic community. We're part of that community now. Our needs are on their agenda, but we're one of many.
You really do believe that, don't you? You've been given command of an advanced human warship for your missions. Is there anything you'd like to say about it?
We should give the Turians some serious credit.
Actually, the Normandy was co-developed by human and Turian engineers. Its design incorporates many innovations, all of which are classified, I'm afraid.
So the Turians have knowledge of the Normandy that is being kept secret from the Alliance public? Do you think it was appropriate to hand Earth's most advanced warship over to the Citadel?
Yes.
This interview's over.
Hold on. It's pretty clear you have an agenda here. I'm not gonna be a part of it. Excuse me.
Yeah.
You can't just
bye.
walk away, Commander. The public has a right to know. Isn't it true you're just a shill for the Council?
We will literally walk away from you.
Watch me walk.
Now walk it out. Walk it out. So, you'll see T-Hobbit above Amelia. It says Amelia's
Now that
playing,
you've
and when I'm playing,
experienced a
it'll say
Spectre's
so down
life
here below me.
firsthand, Garrus, do you regret leaving your security position?
Fighting a rogue Spectre with countless lives at stake and no regulations to get in the way? I'd say that beats CSEC.
I am unsure how the imminent destruction of all organic life beats anything, but your enthusiasm is comforting nonetheless.
Alright.
All right. HJ Sith, what's going on? Thank you for the resub and welcome back.
So where should we go? Feels like everybody here is a little nasty. A little
Everybody
mean.
on the Citadel's a little bit racist.
Yeah.
Speciesist, I guess. It's really more.
Uh-huh.
Oh, you digging the red armor? Yeah, that's our mercenary armor. We've got a pretty maxed out set of equipment at this point.
Yeah, look at us. We're pretty great.
Spacist. Yeah.
Let's do our electronics because there was something I couldn't do the other day.
Yeah, do it.
Or if I do this, I'll up my commando to the
Yeah,
next.
do your next commando. Immunity specialization, sweet. What's going on with our team? We got 1 point each for there.
All right. How about my friend here can up some damping. And Liara, let's make you super singularity. Okay.
Sweet.
Oh, actually, yeah. Let's do this. You can up.
Oh yeah, electronics up. She's maxed out to master overload. Love to say it. Love to say it.
Okay.
And Dragon's Eye, welcome back for 2 months.
So who should we talk to here?
Who should we talk to here? Anybody got any favorites on the Citadel you want to check in with while we're in this phase before we head off to Vermeer? What do you think?
Embassies.
To the Citadel Tower and Ward.
Admiral.
Admiral Kohaku? Where's Admiral? Where do you get? And Hanar's over there. Where's Hanar? Are you Hanar?
No.
No. Are you Hanar?
No, that's Garrus. He's in the tower. Okay.
All right.
Okay, here.
Citadel
the
Tower.
This way.
Up we go.
Anyone who's nice. I know. I was like, I didn't want to come back here because
Oh,
everybody
this
was
thing.
so mean.
That thing. Big pink.
Big pink.
Not allowed in here.
Hey, you.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Are you our friend?
What are you doing?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth. The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
Okay.
Ask
Who
about
are the
Enkindlers.
Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Oh, okay. Well, let me see what I
Let
can
me
do.
talk to the CSEC officer. Perhaps I can explain the situation.
This one would be most grateful for the assistance. Please let this one know if success is achieved.
You got it. You got it. All right, so let's get to the wards?
To the tower?
To the tower. The Citadel Tower is another way. Citadel Tower, here. Structure to your right.
Okay.
It's a literal tower. Yes. Good to see you, friends. Thanks for being here. Oh, we haven't seen those worker guys in a long time. The keepers.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Never do?
But what if I do?
Don't do it. He's working on his Omni tool. He's got business.
Here's the Citadel Tower.
Yo, Jenny Blue, welcome back.
Sometimes
For
I
3
envy
months.
your biotic abilities, Doctor, but then all your people have such skill.
While the Asari have natural biotic abilities, not all have the desire to learn to use their abilities effectively.
Of course, I intended no disrespect to the effort you have put into your training. Pardon me.
The music in this elevator.
Yeah, right. We spend a lot of time bonding with our squad in the elevators in this game. Yeah, C. Gould Beck, welcome back for 37 months. Thank you for your support, friends. Grateful for you.
Oh, hey, sorry.
Woo! Alright, so the Admiral's right in front, apparently.
I hope he's okay.
Here. Are you an Admiral?
No, but he is fancy in his clothing.
He's just a fancy man. Admiral could be way up there.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
Okay. Oh.
Yes, is there something you want?
No.
I'm going.
I think one of my favorite parts also of this game is how, like, awkwardly you can get out of conversations. Just like, bye. You know?
Bye. Okay, bye.
I don't see an ad. Oh, is that him?
Strange.
Nah. You're running kind of off into the corners. I think this Admiral is more in the center.
Here?
No, babe, there's no one there.
I know, but there's...
Go back where we came from. He must be down here. Is this him? Or is there's a guy over there?
This is
No,
not...
it's just a Citadel homie. I should go. Who are you? We check out the map. Will the map just tell us? Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, here.
Yo, I love it. Fizzy 3D.
Thanks, Fizzy.
If I could just say thank you to you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trade Federation dudes here.
Here we go.
No, I'm waiting to speak. Commander Shepard, isn't it? My name is Admiral Kahoku. Is there something I can do for you?
Well?
We found
You
your
sent a
men.
recon team out into the Artemis Tau cluster?
Yes, that's right. They went missing a few days ago. I've been trying to find out what happened to them, but I keep getting the runaround from Alliance brass. Do you know something about this, Commander?
They were killed by a thresher maw.
A thresher maw? That's not... My men wouldn't just stumble into a thresher nest. Not the entire unit.
Well, it was a trap.
Somebody lured them there with an Alliance distress beacon. Placed it perfectly so they'd land right beside the thresher nest.
Damn it. I had a bad feeling about this ever since my team...
Not again.
An Alliance beacon used as bait, my unit wiped out, and nobody seems to know anything about it. Commander, I appreciate what you did. Now I need to do my part. The families of those Marines deserve to know why they died.
I hope you find what you're after, Admiral.
I will, Shepard. I'll let you know when I find anything out.
So, Mr. Debo knows that the first Thresher Maw that we encountered was the one we're referring to here. So we did his side quest
A long time
on the
ago.
very, very beginning, yeah.
Alright.
Our first time in the Mako Mako.
Anyone else we want to talk to, or should we go off and do other things in space?
We could do other things in space. There is another nightclub apparently in the wards if we want to go check that out.
Okay.
And then I think we could probably go on to Vermeer.
Yes, to space.
Ripa.
He's okay.
Yo, appreciate you guys being here. I like fighting the Thresher Maws, honestly.
Yeah, you're better at it than I am.
I like that you have to keep moving around so much.
I think also something that I really like about Mass Effect and fighting
perhaps
the
it is my
enemies,
own
particularly the
trouble with
Geth,
that makes
is
me
that
ask.
they're not
But
human, so you're
do
not
you
seeing
feel
like
comfortable
body
facing a
parts, you know,
respected
or
Turian
some of these
specter
other
like
games that are
Saren?
more violent. It's
Saren
different-
is either a traitor or a
different kind.
madman. Taking him down will restore the good name of Turians everywhere.
With your respect for the specters, I thought you might hesitate. I'm glad I was wrong.
Oh, Liara. We should try to hold Liara's hand on the elevator next time, see if she's interested. That would be a nice move.
Yeah, she hasn't given us that option. So we're gonna go to the ward. What's this over here? This exclamation point. Oh.
Yo, virtual reality, thank you for the gift sub to Peace. And Oak Wolf, thank you for the resub. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back, friend.
And Boyce Games with the gift sub to Transwinks. Transwinks, what up? Welcome to our channel. Welcome to the elevators
After
of the
years of
Citadel.
poor economic performance,
Yeah, I know.
ExoGeni has announced that its research colony on Pharos is finally returning a profit. New
Oh,
discoveries
shit.
and a dedicated colonization effort have finally paid off for ExoGeni. ExoGeni stock rose sharply with the announcement, with investors pleased at this surprising news.
Yo, Asir Frey, 365.
Thank you.
Thank you for the gift sub group hug. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Baby, what are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing?
You're just opening fire in the elevator. Again.
I didn't mean to. Tell me where the club
Oh.
is. Direction.
You know when you go for a group hug and your blaster comes out and you fire into the hallway as the door opens?
Whoopsie. All right, where's this club?
I don't think we're supposed to pull our weapons in the Citadel. Asir Frey, thanks again. And Wonderful Suki, thank you for being here for 14 months. Appreciate your support.
Oh, here's the nightclub.
Yeah, the Flux.
Take me to Flux.
Take me to Flux. I'm trying to flux, you know?
Busy though. Can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
You don't wanna flux with me. Y'all can't deny it. I'm a fucking rider. You don't wanna flux with me.
Alright, I gotta flux another way.
What do you say we head down to Port?
Yo, Garrus, Liara, we're going this way. We're just checking to see if the gun works. The gun works just fine.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Alliance
Under
officials
controlled
report
conditions
that
of the
a Geth
elevator?
incursion into the Armstrong cluster has been repulsed, with the Geth suffering heavy casualties.
That was us. That was
us. We
In the
crushed them
event of
Geths.
future Geth activity, the Alliance plans to maintain a strong security presence in the area.
That's right. Death for the Geth.
Yep.
GCat01 Gaming, thank you for the gift sub to Elevator Showdown. Welcome to Flux. Are we sure why are we going further from Flux? Baby doll,
I guess
we
I
need
took
to...
the wrong elevator.
Wrong elevator, back in the space elevator of...
Alright.
Oh,
Alliance officials have raided a dangerous cult controlled by a former Alliance officer, Major Kyle. Major...
Done that too. Alright, so... Flux. It's to the left. Not the right.
Black Knight, thank you for being here for 9 months. Appreciate you. And Asir Frey, thank you for the big cheers.
Okay, so...
The only hug I want to receive forever. Careful.
Okay, so, how do we get here? Because this is the elevator that we came in.
Oh.
This took us to the wrong place last time.
Okay, so... Okay, we have to go down the elevator we just were in.
Okay.
And then we have to
So
go...
the one that you were like, oh, we went the wrong direction?
Turn right, and then there's a staircase back up. So...
Hold on, I'm turned around.
You want to go down in that elevator that we just came back up, that we went back down.
Technicians are struggling to understand why a computer system catastrophically
It's my
overloaded
vibe.
recently. Technicians are reportedly
Don't
unsure
kill
of
my
what caused the
vibe with
malfunction,
spoilers,
or
it
even what the
kills
system
my
was
vibe.
originally designed to do. CSEC is investigating the possible vandalism or misuse of public property.
I would say the vibe is pretty immaculate today, would you guys say?
The vibe is a little lost.
So then out here to the right, there's a staircase back up. Right to the right? And that staircase. Is there a staircase over there?
No flux for us! We literally just went right back to where we came from.
Elevator and chill. Alright, stop moving entirely. Debo, from here.
I think we gotta go back to the wards because that's where
Yeah,
we
we gotta
were.
go back to the wards. Yeah, we gaming.
And this is why I didn't want to come back to the Citadel.
Sweet Christabel, I'm gonna give you 10 points for that.
With a
For
Krogan
Flux
group
sake.
that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later sued for a return of investment money when the study produced no viable results.
We just want to get all the latest news
Apparently so.
from the Citadel. Alright, so now we're about to get out of this elevator.
Alright, and then my map says that there's no direct way. This is a access ward. And then this is where we're trying to get to. But that's a
Go down the hallway to the other elevator, says Debo.
Yeah, if Debo doesn't know, we've got problems.
If Debo doesn't know, we're all just floating in space. Alright, here's another elevator. To the Presidium. We don't want that shit, right?
No, but isn't that what you said to go to? That's the only other elevator we can go to. Look. There's no other elevator here.
Alright, is this the elevator team? Man, Flux better be fucking awesome because take the elevator. Alright, we're taking that elevator.
Alright.
I can't believe that Debo literally lives at the Citadel. He's at the Citadel right now telling us.
How so? The Normandy is
He's
built
watching
for
us on the
stealth, not
security
combat.
cameras of the Citadel going,
Like, why are you going around in circles, friends? Like,
Surprise attacks, undetected flanking maneuvers.
I had
Alright,
forgotten
now once
the
we get out of
Turian
here, we're gonna
appreciation
turn
for
right.
tactics and strategy. With respect, I hope we avoid ship-to-ship combat entirely.
You're in the future, so you already knew we were gonna make that mistake? Okay, now open that door.
oh, this feels like clubbing.
Oh, it's getting fluxy around here. Just getting my steps in. Yeah. Nice. Okay. This is like me at every convention center we ever went to for a con. It's like,
Where are we?
I don't know what to do.
Who are you?
They told me it was you, but I didn't believe it. Shepard grew up and turned into a soldier.
And who are
Have
you?
we met?
Name's Finch.
we're getting...
You probably don't remember me, but we ran together in the 10th Street Reds. Maybe you don't remember it yourself, running in a gang. None of the vids mention it when they're talking about you.
So I ran with the Reds. That's behind me now.
We're not trying to cause you trouble, Shepard. We just want a favor, for old time's sake.
I don't like you either.
One of the Reds, Kurt Wiseman, got picked up by Turians. We'd like you to talk to the Turian guard in the bar and get Kurt out.
What was this guy arrested for?
Some stupid minor offense. Maybe he had a little red sand. You know how the Turians are. They declared him a problem, and they're shipping him back for a trial.
Alright, no promises.
I'll talk to the Turian and see what I can do.
Thanks, Shepard. I knew you'd remember your old friends. The guard's over in Cora's den. Take care of this, and you'll never see me again.
Alright, back through the red hallway we came in.
This isn't it?
That's the other place. That's the first one.
Oh my gosh.
So just do as I say exactly. Go back through the red hallway you just came through. Okay. Now you're gonna go through there. When you go to that door, you're gonna turn right. That's the one.
So that was just straight on. That was not to the right.
Just open the door.
I'm sorry. That was just straight on. No.
Now we have to take the stairs. You're gonna take the stairs. It's on a different floor. So are we going up or downstairs? Hold on, stop going. Do we want to go downstairs? Up stairs. Those stairs.
This is super complicated.
I don't know why they wouldn't just put all that shit on the same floor.
I know. There's no way I would ever be able to find any of this stuff without all of you guiding me.
Here we go. Keep going. Just keep
At least
going.
we're on the same floor.
Just keep going forward.
Do you want to drive?
Yeah.
Here.
We made it!
This is it?
Flux, yeah! Go party with them. We need to party. Is this everything you... Is this what you guys wanted? Is this everything you dreamed of?
This is it. I'm dancing.
Dance, 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 dance. Cobwebs and Flies, thank you for 23 months support. What is this?
Oh, here we can play some games.
Play some games? Play some high stakes Quasar. Play it, we got tons of credits. One? You want to add 4 through 7 or add 1 through 8?
I don't know what I'm doing. Do you want to try this game? Alright, I'm done. How do we leave this?
It's blackjack. It's 21. Yeah, payout.
Oh.
Payout. And then leave.
Okay.
Yay! Leave. Quick.
I'm gonna go back to my ship. How do we get back to our ship?
We're having social anxiety. We need to get back to our
I
ship.
need to go back
Hold
to
on,
my
I want to go
ship.
see what we at least like, gotta go over there. We haven't done anything over here. Who's this? Rita. Talk to Rita.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
I assume CSEC is protecting her?
They can't watch her all the time. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Alright.
Okay.
Should we go talk to her? Or?
Sure, we can talk with her, but we don't have to do it
Maybe I could
immediately.
help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Okay.
Sweet, sweet. So there's a computer that we can use to fast travel to the Normandy.
Good. Yeah. The computer's outside.
Just right there. The Citadel Rapid Transit.
Nice. Yeah.
Thank you for the pro tip, team. And Batman Jonathan, thank you for the resub. How we doing?
Alright, take me to the...
Presidium locations and then on to the...
Embassies?
Presidium. And then...
Citadel Tower.
I gotta say, team, the navigation system around the Citadel is confusing as... And it makes me feel nervous and anxious.
Alright.
Presidium locations, CSEC anywhere?
I don't see CSEC. I guess maybe consort
So
chamber?
ward access?
Confusing as flux.
Here, we can just walk back to our shit.
Alright.
So easy to get lost here.
Yeah. Her ship is...
Here, go to that thing. Maybe we can use that thing to get to her. Or something like it. It gets easier after spending 100+ hours in the game. Yeah, I believe you, it does.
Alright,
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
I like it better when we're on the planets where there's only 3 things you can interact with.
I know, I'm so lost. CSEC? Is that where it's supposed to be?
We don't necessarily want an elevator.
No, I just want to get back to the ship. Just take me back to the Normandy.
I just wish I could press circle and go back to the Normandy. Alright, we want to go to CSEC.
To take an elevator.
Okay.
Okay, located down the ramp and to your left. Down the ramp. And then to my left. Here we go. Okay.
In breaking news, Chairman
just
Burns
another
of the
elevator for more
Parliament
fun.
Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies has been kidnapped by biotic extremists. The biotics commandeered a freighter and were last seen in the Hades Gamma Cluster. No demands have yet been made.
Yeah. Just running around screaming.
Bonding in the elevator.
Alright. And then...
Go to that thing.
Rapid trap.
Okay. Ward locations. CSEC. Why is CSEC not there?
We're at
We're
CSEC.
at CSEC, so just let us get on the ship.
Is there a ship down here?
remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another Profile in Courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia.
It shouldn't be this hard to get to your own
devoted
ship in
wife
this
and
game, you
talented
guys.
Wrong one?
I'm gonna go ahead and give it -2 points. There's no way this is what we're...
Okay. I didn't want to come back to the Citadel for this exact reason. I knew we'd get so lost. I just like going to
cities and
different
stations
planets.
were always my mother's area of comfort.
You should be able to push one button and go to your ship.
After seeing so many Asari come through the Citadel, I assumed your people preferred large cities.
You know how when you go...
I apologize.
And then all of a sudden, Roach shows up? Roach is a horse.
Okay, so
A horse, guys.
big elevator in the middle. This one?
A horse. We're talking about a spaceship here.
Or that one? This one? Yes? Yes. Alright, to the Presidium.
Okay,
No, that one.
the one in the middle. No, no.
This one.
Oh, hey, level designers in Mass Effect. Flux you!
No, no, no.
Multiple?
Here, docking bay.
I'm just so tired of going up and down the elevators, you guys.
Hamlet with Elcor cast members. The production will open
wanna
dramatic
play video
theater to the
games, not
Elcor with a
elevators.
Hamlet who uses Elcor body language and pheromones. Kit claims that he's also excited by giving a human audience the chance to judge Hamlet by his deeds and not his emotions.
Liara's like... Okay, here we go.
Get on there, and we're never coming back to the Citadel no matter what happens. No matter what happens. Phoenix, yeah! Mission successful. I want to see every single chat flood with mission successful.
Stand by.
Because we did the most difficult part of the game.
Decontamination in
Getting
progress.
back to our ship. What's up, Melitron?
The
Thanks for
commanding
the love.
officer is aboard. Exo
Thanks for
Presley
subscribing.
stands relieved.
I'm relieved.
I'm relieved too.
Thank you guys for all those mission successfuls. Ooh, that feels good. That feels real fresh. Sock Nin, welcome back for 15 months. We doing it, team. We gaming now.
Yeah.
We're gaming now.
All right, I'm going to check my journal, and we got to go to Vermeer. You've received word that a Solarian reconnaissance team on Vermeer has information about Saren. The message was unclear, and the council fears the team is in danger.
Oh, the team is in danger of
Gonna
getting
go to
stuck in the
Vermeer.
elevator at the Citadel.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, Miss Al-Jalani's story on you just aired. I don't blame you for walking out on her.
Yeah, I know. She was distorting my words.
Sir, she was gonna make me look bad no matter what I said.
You're probably right. I guess it could have gone a lot worse. Just wanted to let you know what the response was back home. I won't keep you any longer. Fifth Fleet out.
Alright. Let's
leave this place.
Let's leave this place. Then leave this place.
Alright.
Alright, Vermeer's way up top. Alright, off to Hawk.
Hawk.
And G-Cat, thank you for the gift sub to P.
So we came to the Citadel to get lost and kind of get like...
I'll tell you what.
Like snipped at by a bunch of people.
That's why I want to stay out in the wild.
Message for you, Commander. Just came in over a secure channel.
Shepard, this is Admiral Kahoku. I found out who set that trap for my men. The ones killed by the Thresher War. Damn, I hope you get this message. It was a group called Cerberus. An Alliance Black Ops organization. Top secret, highest level security clearance. They vanished a few months ago. Dropped right off the grid. Nobody knew where they went or what they were up to. They've gone completely rogue, Shepard. They're conducting illegal genetic experiments, trying to create some kind of super soldier. I don't have any proof, but I found the coordinates for one of their research worlds. I'm uploading them with this message. They're completely out of control. Somebody needs to stop them.
I will.
I've done my part. Now it's up to you. This is probably the last you'll hear from me. Cerberus is after me now. I need to disappear before they find me.
Woo, we out. Vermeer right there. And Carrie Barrett 85, welcome back for 9 months. That's a Twitch baby. Raise it up right, teach it to vote.
Vermeer is a lush frontier world, ideal for colonization by carbon-based species.
That's us!
Its vast seas and orbital position on the inner life zone have created a wide, equatorial band of humid, tropical terrain.
Love it.
Unfortunately, the political instability of the nearby Terminus system has impeded the colonization efforts. The high risk of raids by pirates and slavers make it unappealing homestead. That makes sense.
Yeah, it does make sense.
All right, who are we gonna take with us?
Okay, well, what do you guys think? Who do you want to take?
Who should we take?
We are in love with Liara, but does that mean that she's ideal for this mission? I mean...
Rex. Liara and Tali, some
Liara
techie.
and Tali, some techie. Okay,
well,
if we need techie,
then it's definitely
Tali. Rex should come. Liara, see Rex. I mean, Garrus has got a little text. Be fighting Geth. So, Tali, you want to take Tali and Liara or Tali and Rex?
Rex.
All right, take Rex. Liara, we don't want you to get hurt. Stay here on the ship.
Commander, I'm reading a signal. Must be our Solarian infiltration team.
Check out those defense towers.
Drop the Mako. We'll go in hot and take him out.
Oh, she said Mako.
Ah, but we say Mako. I say Mako, you say Mako. Mako.
Mako.
Mako.
Mako.
I say Mako, you say Mako. Mako.
Mako.
Mako.
Mako. Keep the Normandy safe.
Stay out of range and continue evasive maneuvers until I bring those AA towers down.
I know the drill. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
Alright, peep that journal, babe. And snap it with that quick save. Vermeer is gorgeous. And Herbs Derbs, what it is, friend. Thanks for being here for 3 months.
Ooh.
A
Alright.
long, squiggly intestine map.
So just set destination. Should I get into my...
Get in the Mako Mako.
Ooh, some dudes already.
Blow them sky high.
Are those...
What is that?
Are you enemies?
Those look like little tater tot guys. What is it? They don't seem enemies. Those are crabs. Those are space crabs. Ooh. Those cangrejos?
I'm not going to fire upon you. You seem innocent.
Did you save? Okay, just checking.
Here, I'll go again.
Just checking.
Avoid the ocean. Oh.
Those are friends. We've been. They look a little bit like probe droids, don't they? I'm gonna need the best. 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 Oh, here's everybody. Look alive. Sweet thing. Boom. Boom. Can't stop. Won't stop. My beautiful wife loves shooting things with the Mako. The Mayako.
Mayako.
Miyazaki. Watch out!
Pew pew.
You've got to go.
Oh.
So chill. Yeah, I'm a space crab. And you want to know why?
Why?
Because I'm a crab in space. Boom. 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 Warning shot. That was just a warning shot. That was the other warning shot. So peaceful.
There we go.
Who dis? Woo, crunchy. Who dis? Who's this kid? What's he gonna do? I love the ragdoll physics on those Geth bodies. My baby was sniping these Geth earlier, and they were blowing clear up the mountainside.
They were.
Oh! Oh! Back it up. You drawing a space crab? Alright. Oh!
Stay away from me.
And he shall snuff it.
Whoa.
A lot of dudes coming up around there.
Yep. And we're jammed.
And we're jammed. And we're jammed. Ooh, a whole wall.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Most impressive. Oh yeah, Amelia loves the sniper rifle, especially when the time is right. Good shooting, Amelia. Cool, Maya. Yeah, we'll be streaming for another 2 hours and change today.
There you go.
Smoked. Watch him fly. Everyone say bye, Gav. Woo!
Sorry, crab man.
Literally, I want you guys to have your random shields. Ooh. It's a really pretty place. Ouch! Got him.
How about this?
Asir Frey, thank you for this gift sub group hug.
Thanks, Asir.
Thank you for the 5 gift subs, friend. We really appreciate that. Thank you for your generosity. Entering yourself in 10 times for our giveaway today. Not a problem.
You're a little too far away.
You can R3 and zoom in further. Nice. Clutch. Sniped. Look at this. Look at this. Raid coming in. Hey, what's up, Amesley Cat? Thanks for blowing up our stream.
Hello. Thank you for joining us.
We appreciate you being here. Thank you for the raid. Blowing my mind.
Okay, gotta get in here. Gotta get in. Good.
Good. Roll on, roll on. Amesley Cat, what were you up to? And thank you for bringing your friends over. Glad to see you guys. Bye, Gav. Oh, so sweet. Oh, back up. My baby never miss an opportunity to get a Geth Trooper. Real nice.
It might. Should I get up out in? Yeah, I should get up and out here.
Sure. Shelly Bell 27, what's up? Welcome. Thank you for joining us on Twitch for the first time. Welcome to the spot.
This is pretty.
Weapons locker, just what we need, more weapons. You guys were getting warning messages that were like, you have 265 weapons. At 300 items, you will have to get rid of some. Ooh. Oh. bunch of creepy crawling ones in there. Take care of Sir Frey. Thank you for joining us. Yep. Nice. Good shooting. Clear. Clear. Sometimes at home I overhear Amelia just playing the game and saying to herself, "Clear! Clear!" as she clears the rooms. Clear! Clear! Oh, thank you, Sir Frey. Your message was very nice.
Alright, I think we're good in this area.
That means the area is clear! Clear! Anywhere else that we can clear?
No, I think that's it for this spot. I'm gonna go on a little further. This is just a bridge.
Just a bridge. A bridge too far. Bridge over the river Vermeer. Just gotta use those commando skills, that's right. Save, save, save. Good call, team. When the team says save the fish, we save.
Thank you.
Good looking out. Oh, good call. When the Geth Colossus is right around the corner. Slowly chip away at the homie. Shelly Bell, this game's called Mass Effect.
Sit down. Sit down. Yes.
Yes. Maybe you're totally leaving.
I know. I do this. I move my whole body instead of moving just the...
Yeah, sometimes she's sitting on the edge of the couch, like, trying to sneak around a corner.
Oh, God. Oh, I didn't want to get out of the car. Get me back in. Get me back in. Get in. There we go.
Toshter, thank you for the gift sub to Doublon. Oh yeah, double shot, triple shot, sniping from the parking lot. Get him. Yup, cooked. GCAT says it's a scientific fact that leaning helps. I'm just gonna kind of roll you back into frame if you piece out there. Level up! Vices and Discos, thank you for the triple gift subs!
Hey, thanks, Vices!
And Zebrag, thank you for being here with the double gift subs as well. Nice. Before you approach the further towers, why don't we check your level up real quick? And we're at the top of our hours.
Okay.
What do you want to do, guys? I mean, fitness seems appropriate.
Yeah.
We need to work on our fitness.
Okay.
Rex is a beast, man. Look at this guy.
Yeah, I know.
Maybe, I mean, one to barrier and one to stasis. To just keep inching them up to be leveled. Yeah, one more. Sweet. And what's going on with Tali? Oh, Tali's got 4. We could up her to shotguns, and then she's all maxed out of skills besides the last one.
Okay.
Right? Oh, thanks for saying so. We're very proud of having a very friendly group of people that join us on Twitch. We're glad. Glad you can be here.
Combat.
You can just pause it. Bing. Perfect.
All right.
Nice. There we go.
Nice.
So, Cheesy Chappers, thank you for that gift sub to Shelly. That's very generous of you. And Vices and Discos and Zebrag YouTube. Thank you for the gift subs.
Yeah.
We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Thank you for your good vibes. Each hour we take a hydration break so you guys can get some Therium or have a snack or do whatever you need.
Get up, maybe move your
maybe
muscles a little if you want to.
Do some stretching, do some neck rolls, play 5 minutes of Mass Effect on your own, whatever it is for you. And we're going to pull a winner for our autographed postcard.
Yes.
This one is made by Blue Owls. Blue Owls will get you the link. With me as Shepard and Amelia as Liara. And we'll pull a winner at the end of the stream for that. So all you got to do is be here and type in the chat to enter to win. And thank you to our awesome mod team, to our lieutenants, and every single one of you for hanging out with us. We'll be back in 5 minutes. If you'd like to retweet the pinned tweet on Twitter to invite your friends, go for it. And if not, enjoy 5 minutes of whatever you're doing.
Be right back.
See you soon. Welcome back.
Hey.
Hey, everybody. It's me, the guy you saw during the hydration break.
For a moment.
You know, everything's fine here now. How are you? That being said, we are ready to play a little bit more video games. Are you guys ready to play a little more video games? You saw nothing other than me in this exact same chair. Looking much as I have for the past hour and a half. Ainsley Cat, thank you for the big cheers. Thank you for your kind message. Thank you for being here. So I think we should jump right back into it.
All right.
Back to work.
Come on, Jeff.
Beware. Bless you.
Sorry.
Usually we do all of our sneezing during the break.
I know. Get closer to you. Oh, don't swear at me.
Nice. Woo!
No.
Good work.
Sit down. Sit. Yes.
Boom. There goes the dynamite.
Do you have friends?
I definitely got friends because we're still jammed. Yeah, mow him down. Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh!
Yes, you do have a friend.
His twin sibling. Right there. He looks so nervous with his little skinny legs. Get him. Slow and steady. We be cruising. Oh. I like this place. This reminds me of an Uncharted level. I feel a little bit like, where are all the Libertalia? Feels a little like Libertalia.
Yeah, it does, actually.
Alright, we gotta investigate this bridge, too. Yeah, no winch, though. Boom! My baby only wants the best parking spot.
Yeah, I don't want to wait.
She doesn't want to walk through the sand.
Alright, friends. You give me barrier, and you, Tolly, wait and see.
Wait and see. Oh! Skunk!
Alright, Tolly.
Course is sand. Course is sand. Sand is coarse. Gets everywhere. Makes Jedi turn into Sith. Oh, hey Rex. Hey Tolly. What's going on? Oh! Got him in the stomach. Oh!
Alright, Tolly. You
Tolly, break his spirits.
sabotage him, and you, Rex,
You discourage him.
use...
Throw him. Why not? We don't throw enough people with our...
Okay, you throw him.
Yeet!
Yes. Excellent.
Good work, team.
Okay, and
Who dis?
now...
The noggin.
Okay, you, Tolly. You overload his
Overload
shield.
his shield.
And you, Rex.
Warp his
him.
bones. Melted.
Anyone else?
Oh, gate controls. Secure weapon locker of average decryption. Sylvan Cosplay, my friend, back for 37 months!
Hey, welcome back!
OGest of the G right there. Sylvan Cosplay's been around since the very beginning of our streams. I'm grateful for you.
Okay, so
The gate control is activated. You're good to go. Generator is still active. Gate override. We're gonna disable
I'm
some
reading that the
shit.
grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
All right.
Ready
good
to
work.
go, Shepard.
Way to go. I think we're good here. Maybe toss a grenade at that just for fun. Just for fun. That was just for fun.
okay. Alright, we're good
All right,
here.
scatter. Everybody go in a different direction.
There's still something else I could do. Still an exclamation point.
But does the exclamation point go away? I don't think so. Try the gate control again. Vehicle gates open. Nice. Yeah, I was expecting the grenade to be a little more fun too, but we got more grenades where that comes from.
Oh, yeah.
Hello from Russia. Привет. Как дела? Хорошо, очень хорошо.
Get in the Mako makeover.
Yo, the Mako makeover. Let's. Oh. Oh, dropship. Some team coming up here. Nice. Sirius, what's going on? Good to see you, bud. Little guy. Little trooper. Little rocket trooper gonna get old. Boom, boom, boom. I think he got residually exploded.
Okay.
Clear! Premier Arrow, what's up? Welcome.
Alright.
No shield for you, sir. Oh! Make sure to panic! Panic!
There we go. Okay, but here.
It's the crouch. It's the turtle walking that's doing you in. There we go.
Alright.
Give
me this. Me, I'm gonna use this.
Can you imagine these guys are like,
Holly, why don't you sabotage?
Yeah, watch your shield. Shield up, baby. Maybe someone can do your, on them.
Overload him.
Overload him. Bite their ankles. Tolly's shield boost is for Tolly, not for Shepard.
Oh.
You know, Emily MRT, you would think that we would know that by now, but we don't.
We don't. I was convinced it was for me.
There you go. Shields up.
But I guess that's kind of selfish. Give me this
Crate. Open that crate, babe. Nice. 8,625 more credits we don't need. Watch your back. Oh! Yep, destroyer destroyed.
Alright. You, my darling.
Back on the D-pad if you want to remind you.
Sabotage, and you, my good sir, I want you to warp.
Warp that mofo. Oh! Yeah, crouch, defensive crouch, defensive crouch.
That was stressful. Alright,
Yo,
I'm fine.
Citrusy Hope. Thank you for your wonderful gift. Hold the phone.
Thank you so much.
That's awesomely
Citry.
kind of you. Thank you.
Very, very much.
We appreciate that. Thank you for your good vibes.
Yeah, thank you.
All of your generous gifts support all of our prize giveaways on the channel, so we really appreciate that. The defensive crouch. It's like when you play, what do you call it, GoldenEye on N64 and you choose Oddjob because he's a smaller target.
Nothing between
That's
us
what it's about.
and the Solarian camp now.
There's nothing between us and the Solarian camp now. We're straight on till morning.
That's good.
New save, always do.
Always do.
My baby
That's how we
loves,
get 18 new saves.
my baby,
18 save
my
files.
baby loves new save files. I'm always like, we don't need to, okay. Alright, we don't need to have an, okay. Sure. What's 19 saves between friends, right? I mean, cruising. Defensive fetal position. You can't get me if I curl up in a ball and cry.
Alright, where are we on the map now?
We're over halfway. We're almost to the Solarian camp. Carryberry's the same way. Anybody else got too many saves for every game they play?
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded here. The Solarian captain can explain when we get here.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that Mako Mako drift though. Ooh, new moves. Who dis? Oh, unlikely. Uh-oh. Surrounded.
So what are we supposed to do now?
Stay put until we can come up with a plan.
Are you in charge here? What's the situation?
I'm Captain Kirahi, 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG. You and your crew have just landed in the middle of a hot zone. Every AA gun within 10 miles has been alerted to your presence.
What are we supposed to do in the meantime?
We stay put until the Council sends the reinforcements we requested.
We are the reinforcements.
What? You're all they sent? I told the Council to send a fleet.
We couldn't understand your transmission. They sent me to investigate.
That is a repetition of our task. I lost half my men investigating this place.
So what have you found?
Saren's base of operations. He set up a research facility here, but it's crawling with Geth and very well fortified.
Is he here? Have you seen him?
No, but his Geth are everywhere, and we've intercepted some comms referring to Saren. This is his facility, there's no doubt about that.
What's Saren researching?
He's using the facility to breed an army of Krogan.
No!
How is that possible?
Apparently, Saren has discovered a cure for the genophage.
What's so important about curing this genophage?
It was the solution to the Krogan problem.
We introduced the genophage to the Krogan population after the uprising, to quell their numbers. Without it, the Krogan will quickly overrun the galaxy. And these Krogan follow Saren.
The Geth are bad enough, but a Krogan army. He'd be almost unstoppable.
Exactly my thoughts. We must ensure that this facility and its secrets are destroyed.
Destroyed? I don't think so. Our people are dying. This cure can save them.
If that cure leaves this planet, the Krogan will become unstoppable. We can't make the same mistake again.
We are not a mistake.
Is he going to be a problem? We already have enough angry Krogan to deal with.
He'll be fine. I'll talk to him.
I'd appreciate that, Commander. My men and I need to rethink our plan of attack. Can you give us some time?
Go ahead, Captain. I'll come back soon.
We won't be long, Commander. In the meantime, if you need any supplies, you can talk to Commander Rentola. He's in one of the tents nearby.
Aww.
Looks like things are a bit of a mess.
Yeah. I wouldn't be so worried if it wasn't for Rex. He looks like he's gonna blow a gasket.
You think I should go talk to him?
It wouldn't hurt. Well, it might actually. Just do it carefully.
I'll be careful. But be ready, just in case.
I'm always ready.
Where'd he go?
Let's go talk to Rex.
Where'd he go? You see him? Oh, there he is.
He's over there shooting fish, the only thing that cheers him up.
Oh, honey.
This isn't right, Shepard. If there's a cure for the genophage, we can't destroy it.
Calm down, Rex. I'm not the enemy here. Saren's the one you should be mad at.
Really? Saren created a cure for my people. You want to destroy it. Help me out here, Shepard. The lines between friend and foe are getting a little blurry from where I stand.
This isn't a cure, it's a weapon, and if Saren is allowed to use it, you won't be around to reap the benefits. None of us will.
That's a chance we should be willing to take. This is the fate of my entire people we're talking about. I've been loyal to you so far. Hell, you did more for me than my family ever did. But if I'm going to keep following you, I need to know we're doing it for the right reasons.
Rex, these Krogan are not your people. They're slaves of Saren, tools. Is that what you want for them?
No, we were tools for the Council once. Thank us for wiping out the Rachni. They neutered us all. I doubt Saren will be as generous. All right, Shepard. You've made your point. I don't like this, but I trust you enough to follow your lead. Just one thing.
Damn.
When we find Saren, I want his head.
Ooh. We should save. I saw a lot of people typing save, 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 save. So, woo-wee. Good talking, Amelia. You were sweating? Did you think we were going to screw that up?
Hey,
Your
Liara, how you
ability
doing?
to calm the Krogan is impressive. This facility is well protected. It must be very important to Saren.
You want to get a whole bunch more loot in those lockers so we can carry it around with us everywhere we go?
No.
I'm surprised that Krogan yielded to your argument.
Yeah.
He's our homie. We went to...
You all are judging him real harsh.
Yeah. Well, they are because they're, you know, facing so many Krogan in battle and probably not doing very well against them, it sounds.
Thank you for speaking with the Krogan. The assault on Saren's base will be difficult enough as it is.
I assume that means you've come up with a plan.
Of sorts. We can convert our ship's drive system into a 20-kiloton ordnance. Crude, but effective.
Nice. Drop that nuke from orbit, and Saren can kiss his Turian ass goodbye.
Unfortunately, the facility is too well fortified for that. We'll need to place the bomb at a precise location.
Where do we take the nuke, and how do we get there?
The bomb must be taken to the far side of the facility. Your ship can drop it off, but we'll need to infiltrate the base, disable the AA guns, and pacify any ground forces first.
You want us to go in on foot? We don't have enough men.
Yeah, but we got us.
Good. I prefer a straight fight anyway.
Yeah.
It won't be that simple. We just don't have the numbers to meet them head on. I'm going to divide my men into 3 teams and hit the front of the facility. While we've got their attention, you can sneak your shadow team in the back.
I mean, I think we
it's
can
do it. It's a
do
good idea, but your people are going to get slaughtered.
We're tougher than we look, Commander. But it's true. I don't expect many of us will make it out alive. And that makes what I'm going to ask even more difficult. I need one of your men to accompany me, to help coordinate the teams.
Take Caden.
What's
that? You said unlikely to
one
survive?
of my people to your command.
We are all soldiers by trade. If your people are not prepared to face such a risk, would you really want them by your side?
He's right, Commander. We can't do this without both teams at their best. I volunteer.
See ya.
Not so fast, Delta. Commander Shepard will need you to arm the nuke. I'll go with the Solarians.
With all due respect, Gunnery Chief, it's not your place to decide.
Why is it that whenever someone says, with all due respect, they really mean kiss my ass?
Okay, you know what?
Bye, Ashley.
Williams, you'll accompany the captain.
Get in the
no
boat.
heroics, understood?
Aye, aye, Commander.
I will have the ordnance loaded onto the Normandy and brief your crew on its detonation sequencing. Do you have any questions before we go, Commander?
What are the odds Ashley comes back alive?
Do you have... Okay, recap the mission.
We know what the mission is. They're
Alright,
gonna
tell me
make the
about
frontal
the nuke.
assault. We're the specters that sneak in the back. What's with the exit plan?
The Normandy's picking me up. How will your teams escape the blast?
We will engage the Geth as long as possible. Once the bomb is in place, we will fall back to try and escape the blast radius. If we move quickly, we should be able to escape with acceptable casualties. If not, then our memories will live on as martyrs to a greater cause.
Let's do this.
Let's
Excellent.
do this.
Then if you'll excuse me, I need to prepare my men.
All right. Well, this is it. Don't do anything stupid while I'm gone, LT. You too, Commander.
We'll be fine. You'll see.
Yeah, I just... Good luck.
Is there something you want to say, Chief?
I don't know, it's just weird, going under someone else's command. I've got used to working with you. All of you.
Don't worry. We'll see you on the other side.
See you
I
on
know.
the other side of the wall.
It's been an honor serving with
See
you,
you on
Commander.
the other side of the door.
Let's kick
Whatever
ass.
happens, everyone just keep shooting. We go in hard, hit them harder, and we'll be the only damn thing that comes out the other side.
You bet, Commander.
I like it. I like it.
You all know the mission and what is at stake. I have come to trust each of you with my life, but I have also heard murmurs of discontent. I share your concerns. We are trained for espionage. We would be legends, but the records are sealed. Glorying in battle is not our way. Think of our heroes. A silent step who defeated a nation with a single shot. Or the ever-alert who kept armies at bay with hidden facts. These giants do not seem to give us solace here, but they are not all that we are. Before the network, there was the fleet. Before diplomacy, there were soldiers. Our influence stopped the Rachni, but before that, we held the line. Our influence stopped the Krogan, but before that, we held the line. Our influence will stop Saren. In the battle today, we will hold the line.
We will hold the line.
Yeah!
I hope we will meet again.
That was epic.
Yo, real quick, say anything to me multiple times in a speech where the music is building and I will freak out for it! Hold the line! I literally just tweeted that shit. Hold the line. We're going to this final assault. If y'all want to invite your friends, that's a real quick thing you can do.
Yes.
Who we taking with us? Because Ashley is staying with the main force.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going up against Krogan, who have biotics. And we also are going up against Geth.
Who are
robotics.
Robotic. So I do feel like Rex and Tali might be our strongest suit if we want a little help on the combat strength.
Yeah.
But if Liara goes,
I mean,
it's all up to us as far as it comes to combat.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the one? I mean, I see Black Cat Plays is back for 37 months. Another OGist of the G. What's up, Laser Pony? You're at the right time. Rex, you could take Rex and Garrus would be the...
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the question really is how much combat help do you want, and do we need...
I feel like let's get some combat help because we're going
I think
in
Tali and Rex is the move.
Yeah, I think so too. They worked well for us.
All right, accept the squad.
Accept the squad. Biotic is Rex.
Com check. Do you read me, Commander?
Loud and clear.
Good. We'll start our push. We'll try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. And Commander, if you see any way to undermine their defenses, we could definitely use the help.
Oh, and one more thing. Hold the line.
This is where we're
No,
going.
actually, hold the line, though. 1 second, hold on. Hello? No, wrong number. Sorry, were you holding? Yes. Okay, so we're going to assault Saren. Can you hold the line? Hello? Yes, what do you guys... Did anybody order pizza?
All right, just quick question.
Could somebody interrupt me because I'm running out of things for this whole shtick?
A quick question, Brian.
Hodor? Holly.
Do we go here to the communication tower first?
I mean, where are we at right now? Show me my current squad. I mean, we definitely go to the communications tower first. Okay. We blow up a ton of them. And who ordered the pizza? Did you order enough for everybody? For the whole assault?
Did I get my Mako?
You don't have your Mako, babe. We're doing this the old-fashioned way.
All right, fine.
Snipes up,
Shadow
babe.
is on the ground. Repeat, Shadow is on the ground. Chief Williams with Igor team. Manovai, Jayeto teams, move. Time to get some attention.
Do you want to play some?
I do want to play some, but I'm gonna be a patient husband who waits for at least 15 more minutes, and then I'm jumping in. Nice. Nice.
Coordinated crossfire.
Leveled
Check
up.
the long-range turrets helping the Geth target.
Gonna take your stats up.
Squad.
Squad up. 1 point. What's it gonna be? A little. You know. A little damp. A little damping.
A little damping, yeah. Damping increases the explosion radius.
And pro squad. Stasis. Make him real Eve. Real Eve.
Stasis.
Yup.
And then Tali.
Tali ali ali. Oxen free. First aid. Sweet. Why not a 20th save? You bring in the breadsticks? Alright, everybody's bring. You guys all got like a potluck plan for this? Never expect we're coming. Not after we shoot their shields down one more time. You don't do this, right?
I'm just letting them know they have nothing to hide behind.
Yeah, don't even try. Don't even try.
Yeah. Good, nothing to.
Oh. Crushed. Crushed. Hey, dude. Hold the line!
Can you,
You could lift him up, maybe, or something. Throw him. Can you throw him? Nah, he's too far behind there. You have to push up. The old-fashioned way. Excuse me, my wife wants to shoot you. Can you step out from behind the boulder, please?
Oh my god.
Baby, you want to snipe him so bad, but... Nice. Clucked out.
The Geth certainly wanted to keep us away from that outpost.
Yes, they did, but not. Geth communications disrupted. Paragon +2.
I take y'all.
Nice.
All right, everyone, move away. Just for good measure.
Clear. Hold the line. Hold. Clear. Many lives are in danger right now, and
What about it?
we need to keep on keeping on.
Yeah.
What's the journal say?
Hold on.
Gotta get to that satellite uplink tower.
The journal says infiltrate his base.
Keep it on. Keep it on.
Something scrambled. They're targeting. We got a shot. Chief Williams, take the heat off Manavai.
Alright, after this next segment I want to play. Is that alright?
Which guns?
oldest trick in the book. Excuse me, Mr. Trooper? Mr. Guest?
Excuse me.
Mr. Guest Trooper, could you...
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
Hold the line! Good work. Yeah, you can hug the line if you want. Are the first 3 main missions done? Yes, they are. And we've done most of the side missions. There's still some stuff like on Pharos where we couldn't complete the mission because we killed the wrong colonist. Oh, this guy.
There we go.
GCat01 Gaming, thank you for the gift sub to hold the line, y'all.
All right. So exciting. You want to play now? Here you go.
Hey! Thanks,
Hey!
Amelia. Thanks, Amelia.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I got the controls. Let's go. Let's move.
I didn't want to hog it the whole time.
You did want to hug it the whole
I did,
time.
but I know
Calling
sharing
SAT
is
strikes.
caring.
Dieto, watch for comm stations. Williams, can you see anything?
Yeah, there's a bunch of dudes up here.
Something up above you, I think. Krogan.
Was a Krogan. Ooh, he a big boy.
Oh!
Oh, he a big boy. Hey, now. Rex, get your mans. Saving content. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Satellite uplink disrupted.
It's always so unexpected when they start charging.
Aircraft heading to perimeter stations to recharge. Bunker up before they come back.
All right, there's a lot going on here.
We have back up in the crew.
All right, crew. Sabotage this man and give him the old warp. Hello.
Ah!
We're good. I want the crate.
Nice.
What else we got? We're cruising. Yeah, the Krogan are big dudes.
Yeah, I know.
They're like they're like 3 size, you guys. Shh. Quietly, quietly. Something wrong with him.
Captain Kirhe's down. Avor, form up with Dieto. Hold that line.
Excuse me. Woo! Good shooting, team.
Yeah, wow. Good job.
Wow. Wow.
So stressful.
Hold your ground. JFs are around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
I'm getting elevator PTSD. Wanna move in here? Clear. Clear. 2007. Yeah, the first one anyway. When did the second one come out? Security base console.
We've got access to base security.
Nice, Tali.
We can cut the alarms from here. Maybe even trigger alarms on the far side of the base. It'll clear the guards out for us, but they might be too much for the Solarian teams to handle.
They can handle it?
I don't know.
Just disable the alarms. We can handle any guards inside.
Ding, 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 ding. It's us.
Lots of dudes.
Okay.
Oh, they're indoctrinated.
Woo! Hey, bro. Rex, shoot this man. Thank you. Ho ho ho.
One more.
Somebody hiding?
Maybe heal up. And there you go.
Welcome back, Tali. What's that?
Nothing.
Nothing. Wanna go to the other door? Me too. Ding ding. These are cool.
Can you interact with it?
Nope. Just cool looking.
Hello? Is someone out there?
No. Yes. Depends who's asking.
Okay, can we hold him here? Damn it, fill those holes. Come on, Shepard, hurry it up.
Hurrying, hurrying. Just need some loot.
Yeah.
Alright, do we want the elevator? Not really. I want to go here. Our shepherd always takes the stairs.
What do you want? I told you everything. Who are you? Alliance, right? I knew someone would come. It tried to break me, but it couldn't. I shut it out.
Slow down. I need to know where you came from.
Private Mano Savat of the 3rd Infiltration Regiment STG, man. Captured while on reconnaissance 6 days ago. Glad to answer, man. Never any questions from these bastards. Just whispers and poking and cutting. I'd said anything to get out and get some payback. That's not too much to ask, is it? A little payback?
Are you fit to fight?
Can you help me, or will I be carrying you out of here?
I'll be at your back every step of the way. I just need to get out of here and away from that incessant whispering.
I think we let him out.
They've piped it in for days now.
Something's not right here, Shepard.
I can't just leave him. But you're probably right. I can't just leave him. We can easily kill him if he
He's as good as dead.
tries
We have to do something.
Yes, leaving me here would be bad. Very bad. It's too small and the noise just won't
Reminds me
go
a little bit
away.
of
Whispering is
Ralph.
loud, you know?
Aw.
I need
His
to get
speech
out.
pattern.
Let me out.
He is a
Set
little
him
like
free.
Ralph.
It could help us.
Yes, sir. You'll find I am very good at following orders. I should be. I hear them over and over. Why are they repeated when they're so simple? Damn simple!
All right.
Oh.
You idiot. After all we did for you.
There's still. Are there any more left, or?
Not in there.
Well.
Well. We tried.
Yeah, we did.
Clear.
Clear.
I like how you drop an octave to do that.
Clear.
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 Solarian did not pass the vibe check. No, he did not. He immediately produced a weapon.
Well, you know what? He was, if Benezia, Matriarch Benezia, as powerful as she was unable to resist Saren, that makes sense that, that someone like...
Yeah.
Down?
I can't. I just came from there and the door's locked.
It is?
Yes. Would you like me to prove it to you?
Okay.
He did not hold the line. No. Yeah, there's nobody else in here.
No.
Okay. To the elevator! Elevator of fear! Yeah. Alright, everyone. Team bonding exercises, everyone. Practice with your calibration coin. Let's see your coin tricks. What do you got? Can't save here.
Oh.
What the front door is this? This guy's getting scanned by TSA. Ooh, a super husk.
What is going
They're all
on?
gonna come out of...
Stay back. This is important work. This is the glorious salvation of my species.
Weird. Weird moment. Door control, here we go.
3-3, thanks for cheering. Glad you're looking forward to Resident Evil 8. We are as well.
Alright.
Don't shoot! Please, I just want to get out of here before it's too late.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Who are you?
I don't know, team.
Neurospecialist. But this job isn't worth dying over, or worse. You think the indoctrination only affects prisoners? Sooner or later, Saren will want to dissect my brain too.
I thought this was a breeding facility.
Not this level. We're studying Sovereign's effect on organic minds. At least that's what I assumed. Saren kept us in the dark as much as possible.
You helped him and you didn't even know why?
I didn't have the option of negotiating. This position is a little more permanent than I'd expected. But I can help you. This elevator behind me goes to Saren's private lab. I can get you in. See? Full access. All of Saren's private files. Are we good? Can I go?
Should we let them free, or... I want to be... I want not passing the vibe check. What do you think, team? Life or death? Is she holding the line? You're free to go.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone. If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
What? You can't. But I'll never... Oh!
Gone now.
Alright.
I like the way you think. I like the way Mr. Debo thinks. Saving. Thank you, Debo. You know. Let her live.
I think you gotta, like, commit to moving through the door.
I know, I'm just trying to keep my pace. Elevator. Team. Anybody got any jokes? Anybody got a pitch for a script? Anybody working on a new movie project that they're looking for funding for and they want... Oh, time's up. Here's your chance.
Shepard, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Eden Prime.
Communications panel. Let's investigate it.
Ooh, I like the green.
Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep.
Whoa.
I think we should talk about that for a second. Is everybody okay?
That was a thing. We saw many red things.
I feel like we ought to hold here because this feels like a moment where we're going to go into a new phase.
I feel like...
safe here for a second. That's a lot of...
Yeah. It was some kind of vision. There was
a continuation of that other vision that we had at the beginning of the game.
Uh-huh.
But I don't even really know what I saw. What did you see in there?
An eclipse.
Yeah.
I saw the eclipse.
Very strange.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to keep going. I think we should take our 5-minute hydration break here while we're not under fire.
Okay.
I'm going to pause the game, and we'll be right back in 5 minutes. If you'd like to retweet to invite your friends, you may. We'll pull a winner for our Mass Effect postcard at the end of the stream. Amelia and I are signing these postcards to say thank you all for joining us. We appreciate you being here with us. And we're going to take 5 minutes, and then we're going to keep crushing it on the other side.
Sweet.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
We'll see you very, very soon.
Click.
Welcome back, team.
Welcome back. And liquid hand sanitizer.
Yo.
Thank you so much for the gift sub group hug. Yes. Wash your hands. Make sure they're sanitized.
Everybody sanitize them hands
Wash
up.
behind your ears. You know. Make sure you get it. Yeah.
So fresh. So
fresh and so clean.
A fine liquid hand sanitizers smell. Yo, appreciate you guys all hanging out with us. Thank you for your good company, and thank you for rocking out this Saren mission on Vamir with us. Demented Furby, thank you for the giant cheers. Appreciate your nice vibes, you guys.
So, so how y'all feeling?
I'm feeling really good.
I'm feeling really hyped. This is my favorite kind of thing to be doing in Mass Effect. Is like, you know, coming up against the Geth, and this looks like the Geth Central. So this is.
I love it.
This is love right here.
This is love. You're everybody's holding the line.
Hold the line.
You're all holding the line.
Clear.
As soon as I cut away for the 5-minute break, I was like, I should have said hold the line.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you guys done holding the line?
No, they're still holding.
You're still holding. Let's game.
You're feeling like the line was held. That's good.
The line was held.
Feeling good. Holding the line.
Holding the line. What's up, Betty? Just lulling your. I love it. Still holding, ready to go.
Munching the line. Okay. Hugging the line. We'll never let go of the line.
All right. The alarm is disabled. By disabling the alarm, you've taken some of the heat off of the other team.
Well, that's good news.
Their task will be much easier now. I'm gonna keep
on keeping on.
Keep on.
We just saw some crazy
Uh-oh.
I get the feeling something bad is about to happen.
Yeah, that looks like a spider.
Saren.
What is that? Some kind of VI interface?
Rudimentary creatures of blood and flesh. You touch my mind, fumbling in ignorance, incapable of understanding.
What? I don't think this is a VI.
There is a realm of existence so far beyond your own, you cannot even imagine it. I am beyond your comprehension. I am sovereign.
Okay.
What? The ship is talking to us?
Sovereign isn't just some Reaper ship Saren found. It's an actual Reaper.
Reaper, a label created by the Protheans to give voice to their destruction. In the end, what they chose to call us is irrelevant. We simply are.
The Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. You couldn't have been there. It's impossible.
Organic life is nothing but a genetic mutation. An accident. Your lives are measured in years and decades. You wither and die. We are eternal, the pinnacle of evolution and existence. Before us, you are nothing. Your extinction is inevitable. We are the end of everything.
Well, we don't stand alone. We have so many people holding the line.
Yeah, we're not alone. We got a whole crew.
There is an entire galaxy of races united and ready to face you.
Confidence born of ignorance. The cycle cannot be broken.
Cycle? What cycle?
The pattern has repeated itself more times than you can fathom. Organic civilizations rise, evolve, advance, and at the apex of their glory, they are extinguished. The Protheans were not the first. They did not create the Citadel. They did not forge the mass relays. They merely found them. The legacy of my kind.
Why would you construct the mass relays, then leave them for someone else to find?
Your civilization is based on the technology of the mass relays. Our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
Whoa.
We impose order on the chaos of organic evolution. You exist because we allow it, and you will end because we demand it.
They're harvesting us. Letting us advance to the level they need, then wiping us out.
Who created you?
Where did you come from? Who built you?
We have no beginning. We have no end. We are infinite. Millions of years after your civilization has been eradicated and forgotten, we will endure.
What do you want from us? Slaves? Resources?
My kind transcends your very understanding. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. You cannot even grasp the nature of our existence.
I'm not gonna lie, I kinda can't. Are there more of you?
Where are the rest of the Reapers? Are you the last of your kind?
We are legion. The time of our return is coming. Our numbers will darken the sky of every world. You cannot escape your doom.
Okay, well, we will.
No, I'm gonna escape and I'm gonna stop you.
Yeah,
You're
have you
not
seen
even
our sniper
alive.
skills?
Not really. You're just a machine, and machines can be broken.
You're just a machine.
Your words are as empty as your future. I am the vanguard of your destruction. This exchange is over.
Okay.
Commander, we got trouble.
Hit me, Joker.
That ship's Sovereign? It's moving. I don't know what you did down there, but that thing just pulled a turn that would shear any of our ships in half. It's coming your way, and it's coming hard. You need to wrap things up in there fast.
Yep, you got it.
There's nothing we can do here. Idea,
Yep.
Shepard?
Let's head to the breeding facility. Joker can pick us up after we set the nuke.
Set the nuke! Anybody not ready to set the nuke? Please speak now or forever hold your peace.
Do you need to check the map?
Looks like we're getting in the elevator. Ascend! Nuke, nuke, nuke!
Alright, let's do it.
You're definitely not ready. I'm sorry, Sylvan Cosplay. We gotta do this now. We gotta do this now. Oh, get bent.
The gas returning. Shepard must be getting close. Janto, circle around. Keep them here. Keep them...
I just need to pick up some items. I know we're in a rush. There was just one thing I forgot to get at the store, and perfect. Obtained. Hello? Okay, team. Let's see what we can do here. Use marksman. I'm gonna use assassination, and you're gonna warp these dudes. Like that. And, while we're at it, can you throw that guy? And, you can think about everything you've been doing recently. Throw him. No throw required. Don't fatigue your shepherds. Don't fatigue them. What is this?
I don't know.
Oh, I put those there.
Oh, okay.
Everyone, watch out for those. I just like putting grenades around. Into the dark and spooky tunnel. Stairs.
You want to check your map?
My baby wants me to check my map again. I'm gonna go over here and get to the turret control. After I open this crate. Oh yeah. Oh. Bypass succeeded. Obtained a bunch of items. Run along now, run along.
Oh yeah.
Are you still there?
Oh.
Op what? Opla?
Opla!
I see you, baby. Where'd you go? Hopping around. We need our own shields up, and we need you to think about this. Deactivate that. Always do. Sounds like levels up for the team. What are we doing? A little damping. A little dampen here. What's going on for my man? Armor for you, Krogan. And first aid for you, Tali.
Good.
Somebody right here. Tali, no! You're not my Krogan! You're another lesser Krogan.
Oh, you're gonna
shit!
die, yeah.
Hold on. Hold, everyone.
Oh, all your dudes are done. Oh god, you're gonna...
My dudes are back.
Heal!
Nice work with that gun, Commander.
Ooh,
Got the other one in our sights.
Wow.
That surprised me.
I thought you were gonna bite the dust right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in the elevator.
That was a close one, yeah. Savannah Rose, welcome back for 3 months. Good evening to you.
Welcome back, Rose. Thank you for 3 months of support.
Aid station.
Here, let's take the aid and then save. We got this.
There's the gun. Clear those gaps and get the charges set.
Always do. Keepy creeps. Tali, could you hack that AI up there and...
Thanks.
Is it too quiet?
Yeah.
It feels too quiet.
Charges are set. Everyone get low, now!
Crouch! It's all come to this.
All right. Nice work. That's one less thing to worry about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
All right. It's a real unusual location. All right, I'll just wait here for you guys.
No, I think you gotta like move. Yeah.
Someone's coming in. There it is. Big trouble. Or is that big help?
It's big help.
Big help. All right. You guys brought the mushroom bomb. Good. Yeah, put it right there.
Bomb is in position. We're all set here.
Commander, can you read me?
The nuke is almost ready. Get to the rendezvous point, Williams.
Negative, Commander. The Geth have us pinned down on the AA tower. We've taken heavy casualties. Captain Kirahi is dead. We'll never make the rendezvous point in time.
Get them out of there, Joker, now!
Negative. It's too hot. Can't risk it. We'll hold them off as long as we...
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple of minutes to finish arming the bomb. Go get them and meet me back here.
All right.
Up to the AA tower. Move.
Let's move. Let's move. Who do we want with this? Same team?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Kirahi's down. Wanna look at your map? There we go.
All right, you want to go to the breeding trench? Sounds like a party.
We gotta get to the AA tower, yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and there's a sniper too.
Creepy crawling! No.
Another creepy.
Yep. Who it is?
Nice. Good job. Hey! Hello, Raiders!
Neil!
Neil! How you doing?
Oh!
Hello, hello! Come on in.
Are you ready? Are you ready? It's gonna go like this. 3, 2, 1. Boom! Thanks for blowing up our stream, Raiders.
With the chaos. Look at those chaos emotes.
Cool chaos emotes, team.
Yes.
We are basically everything's fine. We're on Vermeer right now. We're holding the line. We're setting the nuke. We're checking in with our squad. We're summoning elevators.
We're towards the end of Mass Effect. This is not the final mission, but is the second final mission.
It is. It is.
So
thank you for the raid, team.
Yeah.
How's the tabletop gaming going?
RPG.
Are you RPGing? We're RPGing. Do you even RPG, bro?
Oh, I always RPG, bro.
What's up, Musical Liz? Thanks for chatting on our channel for the first time.
And Pika Sweetie, thanks for being here 35 months.
And Batcard for 2, thanks for getting here.
It went well, good.
To your location.
It's already here. There's gas pouring out all over the bomb site.
How bad is it?
Can you hold them off?
There's too many. I don't think we can survive until you get here. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenka, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off, no matter what.
It's
done, Commander. Go get Williams and get the hell out of here.
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back and get Alenko.
Oh my god.
No. Okay, team.
Here's the moment of truth.
We gotta make a decision here. Are we saving Caden or are we saving Ashley? I want to know, and I'm gonna poll it because this seems like a decision you are all gonna be really upset about if I make the wrong one. Because my wife shot the wrong person in Walking Dead Season 3, and holy... I mean, we still hearing about it. Ashley or Caden. Number 1 in the chat to save Caden, and number 2 to rescue Ashley. Who we saving, team? 1 in the chat for Caden, 2 in the chat for Ashley. The likelihood of saving Ashley is going down, down, down.
If this is really important to you, this is your moment.
If this is the thing you care about most, drop that 1 or a 2 in a chat.
We should also take this moment to let you know that our romance is going with Liara, not with Caden, so...
Yeah, Caden came on to us a little awkwardly.
A little awkwardly strong.
Honestly, it didn't...
I don't know if that makes a difference for you.
We're saving Caden.
Alright.
Sorry, Ash. But you know what, maybe Ashley will...
She'll be fine.
She'll save herself. She's a
badass lady.
She's a badass chick from the Moulin Rouge. Rescue Caden.
Alenko, radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
Of course it was. We didn't...
No, but...
It was... I mean,
just say you're sorry.
Should I tell her that the chat overwhelmingly voted to save Caden?
No, just tell her you're sorry.
I'm so sorry. Hold the line.
I'm sorry, Ash. I had to make a choice.
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
Oh, I'm lost. I can't find what elevator I'm supposed to go in. Oh, okay.
We have to go back down to the bomb area where we just were.
Hashtag no regrets.
Not there.
Hashtag that's not for us. Tali, let's go this way. Slowly.
Yeah.
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 I think Ashley will be just fine.
I think she'll get out of there.
Elevator. Elevator down.
We've spent a lot of times in elevators today.
It's the theme of the stream, team. All right. Caden's just over here. We're gonna save that Caden.
It's gonna be Geth.
That's
our
Caden.
dude. Yeah, that's her dude.
Caden, I'm here for you, bro.
There he is. Oh my god!
Holy moly! Holy, holy, holy! First death of the day. That's mine. Bro. Anybody remember where we saved?
I think you saved right at the top, right here. Yeah.
All right, we're good. We're good. Caden! Caden!
Summon the elevator. We're fine.
Do 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 do.
Are we going up or down?
Do do do.
No.
Do 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 do. I just needed a moment to breathe, you know?
Yeah.
Anybody just go into elevators for a nice moment?
To breathe?
Alone? Up and down. Okay. Team. Let's open this door. Produce a weapon. Let's...
Oh, maybe you have to make the decision again.
No.
You sure?
Hey, Boo, you chilling?
Yeah, I think you gotta go and make that decision again.
I'm fatigued. I have elevator fatigue.
Oh my god. One more time.
Do 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 do. We'll be there in a minute. Catch you in a sec, bro. What's going over here?
Damn. Geth are sending it.
Geth reinforcements.
Heads up, LT.
It's already here. There's Geth pouring out all over. There's too many. I'm activating the bomb.
Alenko, what are you doing?
I'm just making sure this bomb goes off. It's done.
Oh, it'll go off.
Go get Williams and get...
Screw that. We can handle ourselves. Go back.
I'm rescuing
and get
Caden.
Alenko, Radio Joker and tell him to meet us at the bomb site.
Yes, Commander.
You know it's the right choice, LT.
I'm sorry, Ash.
Again?
I had to make a choice.
Again?
I understand, Commander. I don't regret a thing.
All right, now save.
And now we save. But not Ashley. Just Caden.
Okay, now don't do that. No.
Guys,
no,
I'm
yeah.
just Caden. I'm just Caden.
And that way. Yeah, and go down one more time.
Do. Hey guys, wanna see what I can do in an elevator? I learned this coin trick. I think you'll dig it. Do.
So I think these
ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Oh god. It's really funny.
Okay, so these are some serious geth over here.
Yeah, so we're gonna save again, so we don't ever have to see that elevator again.
And I think we need our friends to help us.
We need our friends, and this is my baby's way of real gently backseat gaming.
Yeah.
Caden's dead. No, I want assassination, and okay, and you're gonna sabotage, and you're gonna give this. Oh, that went fast.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. Oh shit.
You're still alive.
We're still alive.
Heal.
I have nothing to heal. There we go.
Have your friends help you.
I don't like it.
Heal. Get your shield up. Nice.
This is huge.
That's a Geth Prime.
I don't think I've ever seen a Geth Prime. Stop shooting my friends! You bad Geth.
Alright.
Caden? Good cover fire, but are you good?
It's a mushroom.
He's working on the mushroom. Alright, we're jammed again.
Nice.
Commander, set that nuke and get out. We can't hold them. Damn it. Suppressing fire. Cover your flank. Cover your...
Ah, dude!
It's Saren! Oh, it's battle!
I applaud you, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Solarians were the real threat. An impressive diversion. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped. Do not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed. Trillions dead. But what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
It's not that simple.
Do you really believe the Reapers will let us live?
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven by emotion instead of logic. We will fight even when we know we cannot win.
But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives can be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign, though I was aware of the dangers. I had hoped this facility could protect me.
You're just a puppet.
You're like every other poor bastard in this place. A tool Sovereign can use, then cast aside.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
You are!
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Want to ask Saren to join us?
Yeah, let's give it a go.
Yeah.
We're
Together,
very charming.
We can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers. We can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed. But you would undo my work. You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
No! I'm the protagonist! Alright, squad. Look, I'm gonna need you to shoot this man, and I'm gonna need you to give some warp vibes, and I'm gonna assassinate him. Oh shit, this didn't help me. Oh, fuck!
Oh god, you have no, shield.
He's a tough dude.
You're gonna die.
Babe, don't just yell you're gonna die. Okay, then I need my shields up, and I need you to sabotage the man, and I need you to warp his vibe!
Nice.
Okay. New guest. Overheat. My weapon locked out?
Yeah, looks like it.
Someone must have override me.
Don't go out. You're needed. Shield up and heal.
Hold that thought, Saren. Marksman, Master Assassination, and shields up, my dude. Ooh, my face. Get back here. Green Goblin out of here. Like a punk. Well, at least we saved Caden.
Nice, good work.
All right, everybody, hang on.
I can't believe that Ash didn't make it. How could we just leave her down there?
Well, we were given a choice, and we couldn't pick both of you, so...
I mean, should we maybe just tell him, like,
you or her.
you should have this on your conscience for the rest of your life. It was you or her, so I'm gonna need you to owe me one.
There was no time. I couldn't save you both. The bomb was about to go off.
But why me? Why not her?
We pulled the chat, and it turns out that you were the more desirable friend to take with us into the second game. Don't blame yourself. It was my decision.
It wasn't your call, Alenko. I had to choose. I chose you.
But if I'd done my job, you wouldn't have had to make that call.
The music's kicking in.
Yeah.
Don't blame yourself.
It wasn't your fault. It wasn't my fault. The only one to blame here is Saren.
Yes, ma'am. We'll get it done.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime.
Mm-hmm.
It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Do it.
You want to join our
Do
minds
it.
again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity. Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I need a moment to collect myself.
What did you see?
Me too.
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Sarah needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
Well, okay.
Okay, I mean, sure.
Sure, yeah. Let's
We
go.
need to get to Ilos.
We need to get to Ilos, guys.
The Mu relay's inside the terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
Well, be careful.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to... I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
We could come with you.
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Okay.
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander,
Get
there's
gone.
a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Okay, yeah.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
Do it.
Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
It was an overwhelming
Saren's formidable
success,
enough
but
without an army of Krogan serving under him.
we got bigger problems, right?
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
It's accurate.
Sovereign's a Reaper. Saren admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
It's highly possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre. Not without solid evidence.
The Council cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it. And Saren.
Okay. Good luck,
We agree.
Commander. From all of us.
Deuces, Council. Snaffles, welcome back for 37 months, yo.
Nice.
Jed Ted, thank you for the gift sub to Halo Vanguard. And Drop That Ash, thank you for the gift sub to Art Chaos. Drop That Ash, thank you for the sub as well. Welcome to our crew. I think we should maybe check in with all of our squad.
Yeah, let's go talk to everyone.
Yeah, make sure everybody's doing okay.
Yeah, how y'all feeling?
GCat, thank you for the gift sub to Elevator Music. And Clomo, thank you for the gift sub to the elevator itself. And Take Me to the Sky, thank you for 6 months of support, friend. Appreciate you.
Alright.
So who should we talk to first? We sent Liara to sleep.
Yeah. Let's go, maybe.
Rex and Garrus, maybe? And
Or we could go here talk to Tali since we're on the same.
yeah, let's go chat with Tali.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Hello from Alaska. What's up, Trash Panda? How you doing? Thank you for joining us, and welcome to the channel. Oh, everybody wants to check in with Joker, too.
Oh, can we check in with Joker?
Yeah, he might have some new things to say. Let's see if Caden's feeling guilty about the thing.
Anything you need, Commander?
I wanted to see how you're dealing with Ash's death.
Dealing, ma'am. Sorry for anything I said back there. Adrenaline.
I don't like losing people either, Alenko.
I've served for years, but never lost a soldier under my command. Not to hostile action, anyway. If you don't mind my asking, how did you deal with the losses on Elysium?
It was my job to get everyone out safe. I failed. I vowed not to let that happen again. Same here. I'll remember her, and I'll do better for her.
Yeah, I guess that's all we can do. Thanks for the advice, ma'am.
Any more, I should say, or?
I mean, you wanna...
Do we want personal input?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I didn't figure you'd have time to talk with all that's going on. After-action debriefs. What we found out about Sovereign.
All in triplicate, I'm sure. Did you want to see me?
I'm just looking for an ear. The debriefing wasn't the right place to say how ridiculous this is. Seems like every other race in the galaxy is wrapped up in their own problems. They don't want to see what's coming.
Wanting to believe everything will be fine? Sounds like human nature to me.
Yeah, I guess some things carry across species well enough. I should remember that after what happened with Furnace.
I think you'd carry a grudge over the crap you took from Vernus.
Before I met Vernus, I knew as much as any other civilian. Aliens were weird, superior, and tried to tell us what to do. I mean, it's only been 26 years since first contact. That's not a lot of time to understand them. But it was Vernus who made me see how human aliens are. They're not different or special. They're jerks and saints, just like us. Hell, by the time I got payback, I didn't even want it anymore.
I'm glad to hear the bastard got what he deserved.
He didn't deserve... He hurt a girl, broke her arm. She reached for a glass of water instead of pulling it biotically. She just wanted a drink without getting a nosebleed, you know? Like an idiot, I stood up. Didn't know what I was gonna do, just something. And Vernus lost it. Beat the crap out of me. Kept shouting how they should have bombed us back to the Stone Age. And that's when the knife came up. A military-issue talon, right in my face.
Whoa.
I cut loose. Full biotic kick right in the teeth. Almost as strong as I can manage now. At 17, that's something.
Sat down by a kid. Vernus must have hated that.
He didn't have time to hate it. I killed him. Snapped his neck. They probably could have saved him if they got him to an infirmary quick enough. But they didn't. Caused a stir when they shipped him home. Bot training was shut down. Kinetics folded a couple of years later. So, yeah, maybe I hated that Turian. I mean, if one ass was enough to judge a whole race, I'd hate humans too.
A reasonable stance. Keep that level head and we'll do fine.
Staying reasonable is about all we've got left. Everyone else in this galaxy seems to have gone out of their minds. Present company accepted, of course.
Good work, Caden. Liara! Are you feeling better?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
I should go.
Oh, no.
Goodbye, Shepard. I've
Sorry.
been thinking about
Hey, it's us
Sarah.
again.
I actually feel a little sorry for him now.
He's become a slave to the Reapers, and he can't even see it.
He is trapped inside his own mind. Part of him senses his identity slowly being swallowed up by Sovereign, but he is powerless to stop it. I wonder how he first fell into Sovereign's trap. Did he think he could somehow stop the Reapers from returning? Or was he simply driven by a lust for power and glory?
He seems like the power and glory kind of guy. I don't know.
I don't know. We'll never know.
Whatever Saren's reasons may have been, they're long gone now. He has to be stopped.
Yes, I suppose you're right. He may be Sovereign's victim, but he is also a threat to all life as we know it. Let's not spend every free minute talking about Saren. It is bad enough we are chasing him across the galaxy.
We ask her all that.
Yeah, but maybe...
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
Benezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful. And now she is gone.
Are you gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shepard. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with what we are trying to accomplish.
Six is funny. Tell me for a fourth time how your species reproduces.
It's the same thing, right?
Yes, it's the same thing.
Goodbye,
I should
honey.
go.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
We should go. All right. We could check in with Ashley, but
too soon.
too soon. How about Garrus and Rex downstairs, and then Joker in the front. We are totally romancing Liara, but I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know. She's not picking up our cues.
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot. I've thought about what you said, about eliminating the threat immediately, regardless of the cost. You were right. You were right about Dr. Salian, too. Killing him was the only solution. This way, we'll know he'll never hurt anyone again.
I'm glad you see it that way. Keep that in mind when we meet Saren.
Don't worry, Commander. I will.
Yeah, so we
Commander,
I'm sorry.
things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
What are you gonna say?
I appreciate what you did, Rex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it. Saren has to pay for what he's done.
We'll have him soon enough. Then he can answer for his crimes.
He'll do more than just answer if I have anything to say about it.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Sweet.
Did you want to say something?
What's up with Commander
You
Rentola?
have my gratitude, Commander. Most people would have left our team behind. Still, I find the loss of Captain Kirrahe troubling. But I won't blame you. I know you lost one of your own as well.
Captain Kirrahe will be missed, but many others will live because he gave his life.
That is our lot, I suppose. But there may come a day when so many have been sacrificed, it will be impossible to tell who won. The mission was a success. That will have to be enough. We won't trouble you for long. Our unit will be disbanded as soon as we depart. Good luck, Commander Shepard.
I should go. Tommy.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here.
Good to see you smiling again, so to speak.
I'm sleeping much better now. I guess I'm getting used to how quiet your ship is. But I don't want this to get in the way of our mission, Shepard. First, we stop Saren. Then I'll worry about my own problems.
Yeah, we've chatted about that.
I should go.
I should go.
See you later.
I should go talk to Joker.
Yeah, he's the one
Joker's the
left.
last one to do. And then I had a thought, Amelia.
What?
Do you maybe want to reload save 15 and show everybody your sniping skills?
Oh.
As a way to raid off, because I know I got to do a lot of the epic battling in the end of that Saren mission on Vermeer.
Okay.
And I thought maybe you might want to do that. So let's check in with Joker, and then we'll do that before we raid. And to answer the question, we will be playing Resident Evil Village after this Mass Effect 1, and then we will return to Mass Effect 2 on the other side.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there. Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Yeah, there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I'm just... I mean, it's hard, you know?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't worry, I won't let you down. I want to be there when you make that son of a bitch pay.
Crushed.
Alright.
Alright, back to the bridge. Then we save. And then we load save 15.
Okay.
Yeah, we're really enjoying Mass Effect, just so you guys know. We got so many requests for
I forwarded
Resident
the mission
Evil 8.
update to the Citadel, Commander. We got confirmation on those reinforcements. Ambassador Udino wants us to report back to the Citadel. The Council's massing a joint species fleet to deal with Saren and his geth.
Good. I knew they'd come around. Back to the Citadel, Joker. I want the Normandy at the head of that fleet.
Yes, ma'am.
For this save.
Don't take me to the Citadel. I can always get lost here.
Alright, I think we want to save this.
I can't right now. No. Okay. Hold on, we have to talk to them.
The ambassador is correct.
Yeah, we do.
If Saren is foolish enough to attack the Citadel, as you believe, we will be ready for him.
Patrols are stationed at every mass relay linking Citadel space to the Terminus systems.
Let's just leave this here. I would like to start the next stream with all this stuff that's for
Okay,
this
but
relevant mission.
I literally can't, so I think
So, we'll be auto-saved.
Will we?
Here, you
Okay.
do just this
Yeah,
conversation. I'm just
How
trying
many
to keep
ships are you
things
sending
together,
to attack
you know?
Ilos is only accessible to the Mu relay, deep inside the Terminus systems, Commander. If we send a fleet in there, the only possible outcome is full-scale war.
Now is the time for discretion, Commander. Saren's greatest weapon was secrecy. Exposed, he is no longer a threat. This is over.
I don't think it's over, man. There's 2 more games.
Secrecy isn't his greatest weapon. The conduit is.
Saren is a master manipulator. The conduit is just a distraction from his real plan to attack the Citadel.
If Saren finds the conduit, we're all screwed. We have to go to Ilos.
Ambassador Udina, I get the sense Commander Shepard isn't willing to let this go.
There are serious political implications here, Shepard. Humanity's made great gains thanks to you, but now you're becoming more trouble than you're worth.
You bastard! You're selling us out!
It's just politics, Commander. You've done your job, now let me do mine. We've locked out all the Normandy's primary systems until further notice you're grounded.
Are you insane? After everything I have done, you still don't believe me.
I think it's time for you and your team to leave, Commander. This no longer concerns you. The Council can handle this, with my help, of course.
Ooh. So punchable, I know. Okay, so what should I literally can't stop this, so.
Alright. Debo, we're gonna get some autosave back to the bridge or close enough to it that I can just drop the game and reboot it, right? Because I want to keep all this stuff for the finale stream because it's all connected.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. As it's a long cutscene. We can save after this. Let's just see what happens and maybe we'll reload it.
Commander. Shepard. I cannot believe they did this to you. I am so sorry.
It's not your fault.
It's not right. You did everything they asked and more. Nobody else could have done what you did. The Council owes you everything, everything. Instead, they strip you of your command and ground the Normandy.
I don't care if they ground me, but they refuse to go after Saren. If they don't stop him from finding the conduit, we're all dead.
Perhaps we could appeal and get them to reverse their decision.
I pushed them as hard as I could. They wouldn't budge.
So you're going to walk away? You will just give up and doom the entire galaxy to extinction?
I'll think of something. I just need some time.
I believe in you, Shepard. I am with you every step of the way.
Sorry to interrupt, Commander. Got a message from Captain Anderson.
What?
What did he want?
Only said to meet him in that club in the wards. Flux.
No.
You should probably go meet with him.
We'll never make it to Flux. Just keeps funneling us in. Okay, what are we doing? We're taking Liara with us because we're in love, and we're taking Garrus with us just in case. We're accepting the squad. We're loading.
Flawless aura. Thank you so much for the raid.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere.
Just let
Logged.
me save.
The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Maybe we. Yeah, here we go.
There we go. We're saved.
Alright.
We're saved. And Flawless Aura, thank you very much for the raid. Appreciate you.
Yes.
Yo, and MyQ, thank you for the gift sub group hug. We appreciate you blowing up on stream. Thank you for the good vibes. Team.
So you want to see my skills?
I want you to show everyone your sniper skills, and we're going to start off right here on next stream. And my team next Sunday is going to be the finale of this game. So we're going to celebrate the 4th of July, a little Independence Day stream. Saving the galaxy.
Next week is 4th of July?
Next Sunday is 4th of July, team. So we're going to be having a finale, and then after the finale, we begin Resident Evil Village.
Yes.
The most recommended game from all of you. We'll continue some Mass Effect on the other side of Resident Evil Village, I do believe, and I'm grateful for all of you recommending what to do on stream. So if you'd like to recommend a game, the panel looks like this. Amelia's loading up stream number, what is it? Save number 15.
Yes.
And she's gonna show you her new sniping skills before we raid.
All right, and
do what you were born to do. Yup. 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 6 headshots with 6 shots. 7. 8. You love to see it.
Where are you?
9. 9 and a 9. Now, here comes a dropship. Bripa. Get him. Nice. Nice. Yup. Yup. Which Amelia Rose Blair is this? That's my wife. Yup. Oh. Get him. Nice. Good work. Uh-oh, look out for that thing. Couple more guys. Yup. Last one up there. Oh, more coming down from the sky. Yup. Yeah, get rid of that shield, too.
Yeah.
We love it. Good shooting, Amelia Rose Blair. How do you feel, team?
That's fun.
It's
I like
nice.
it.
It's crispy, right?
Yeah.
It's crispy. Can you tell we've been playing a lot of Mass Effect? And that we especially love Legendary Save File 15, where there's a ton of dudes you can snipe, no problem every time.
It is my favorite.
Venus, thank you for the cheers. And Hagen, welcome back for 4 months. All right, can I do one while we raid?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I got a raid target
15.
poll coming up. Let me know where you want to raid, team. You can type number 1 in the chat for Mass Effect, where they're finishing up Pharos. Number 2, if you want to see The Last of Us, Part 1. And
number 3 for World of Warcraft.
Number 3 in the chat for World of Warcraft.
Oh, and Flawless Aura, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate the raid. And GCat, thanks for the gifts up to Legendary Sniper. Oh my.
Taking a lot of damage for a sniper.
Shooting bombs. You have a bomb coming right at you right now. Okay,
always do. All right.
Drop ship.
Drop ship.
Oh, we have to pull the prize.
Watch
yes.
your shields. We'll pull the prize. No worries.
Thanks for reminding us.
Yeah, just gotta take out, you know.
These dudes.
Hold that thought. And scene. All right, let's pull a winner. Let's do it. How do you win a prize?
Just type into the chat anything at all, as long as it is friendly and kind. Our subscribers get 5 times entry, and if you gave a gift sub, 1 or many, then you are entered in 10 times for this beautiful postcard that we will sign, made by Blue Owl's Medic.
That's right. Thank you guys all for hanging out with us. And Moogie Blue.
Oh, Moogie Blue.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci.
Moogie Blue.
Thank you.
Thank you for your good vibes, everybody. Thank you for typing good luck into the chat. And also just like, thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thank you so much for spending your time with us. It really means so much. That this is where you choose to spend time.
To chill. And Lady Cheese Puff, thank you for those 4 months of support. We appreciate that.
Yeah.
All right, I think my...
so is today Sunday? Yes.
Today is Sunday.
Our next stream is our Curiosity Chill on Tuesday morning, where we poll a subject together to study. And this coming week, we're going to be studying Slavic mythology.
Yeah.
So if that piques your interest, come and join us. Down below the video, you can see a timer for when our next stream will be, so you can check out when our next stream is in your local time zone. And then Friday, we're hanging out, doing some good stuff in the Zen Garden. Saturday, we are continuing It Takes Two.
Yes, looks like
in co-op. And then Sunday, Mass Effect Legendary Edition Game 1 finale. Yeah.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
All right, I'm ready too. I got this. Let's get that gong going. The gong says the winner will be announced as soon as I paste it here when you are. Sirius Black. Congratulations, Sirius Black. You are the winner. You're going to get a message from Colorful S18, who's our moderator in charge of prizes, to find out where we can send your prize. Make sure you got your DMs, your whispers turned on.
Yeah.
And a shout out to all of our awesome moderators and lieutenants. Thank you for helping us on the stream today. Keyblade Hero 310, thank you for the resub. And thank all of you guys for hanging out with us.
Looks like it's going to be some Last of Us.
The Last of Us. All right, let's do it.
Nice.
Oh, The Last of Us. Last of Us Part 1 is a game I would like to revisit. Now that we've kind of got the hangle on the hangle. Now that we've got the hangle, and it's time for me to eat a bangle, I'm gonna go eat some food.
Yeah. And Miss Okami, thank you again so much.
Miss Okami, thank you again. We send you a big hug, friend.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly. We appreciate you being here. Yes, on grounded mode, huh? Should we do it? Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're gonna go eat some food, but it's time for a raid. If you've never done a raid before, all you gotta do is stay right where you are, and we're gonna teleport over to The Last of Us right now together. And if you like what they're up to, you can drop some follows, you can spam them with a ton of emotes, or, whatever your pleasure. But when we get there, remember, just in case they haven't played before, no spoilers when you get there, all right, team? We don't want to mess up their playthrough. Let's go show them all of our most colorful emotes. My name is Bryan.
My name's Amelia.
And this is our Twitch. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us. Thank you for being here, Venus. Thank you guys all for being here. Darko, good to see you. Boyce, good to see you. Inadequate Grass, good to see you. Jade, good to see you. McFizz.
Venus, thank you.
Carrie Berry, we'll see you soon. Let's go. This raid is happening in 3, 2, 1.
Raid!